What's up, summoners? King Blair here. So, as you see in the title and the description above, we are going to be talking about all the different updates while we do some wyverns in the background, which, man, we are struggling to get some crystals. And all I can say is that there's going to be a lot, and I mean a lot of good stuff coming up in the future. So we'll discuss a lot of it. We'll start with the most recent update, which was the patch today. And we'll go through and talk about some of the data mines, some of the other things that they have released and that they have announced. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Just a chill stream, just a quickie as we discuss all the different things to be hype about, including, you know, the limited banner next week, which is like I actually think was one of the best things they could do. And we just had talked about it in a video as well, so I thought it was really cool that we saw that quick change from that video to actually seeing it be implemented. So let's start with the actual update, right? So we'll start in basic, and then we'll get to more exciting stuff later on, just like the data mines and the things like some of the stuff they talked about on stream, some of the new skins at the CC, and just kind of going over my thoughts, and it'll be fun. So let me get my last one, which is I was supposed to get before I started the stream, but I closed it out for some reason, which was gonna be the stream because they do show some really spicy stuff in there as well. But all right, start this one. Nothing crazy, you know, new episode. Hey, what's up? But yeah, so this one I haven't done the storyline, so hopefully I don't get it spoiled, but I'm pretty sure someone will spoil it for me. So I do know that it's gonna be pretty interesting. It looks interesting to say the least. Like it's Polides in the past, right? So it'll be interesting. I'm excited about it. So this one I haven't done it yet. I do plan to do it, and I feel like it's gonna be quite fun. This should be Polides in the past. So that's why we got not Polides in the past, Policia. I keep saying Polides, but Policia in the past. Yeah, it's Policia in the past. The neck, I mean, it's pretty standard. It's a nice neck. It's another reason to give you to not farm Wyvern, because why farm Wyvern when they're just going to give you the attack set and the HP set? So, I mean, it's nice. I'm excited about it. Faithful Dog, I actually haven't seen it, but it sounds like a really cute monster add-on. I imagine it wasn't as popular. Alright, Katie's Hunt. Finally level 13. It's finally time to actually start farming it. I'm jealous of how much energy they have. But this is really nice because I was waiting for it because some of the sets here are actually really, really cool. And I was really looking forward to getting some of these sets. But when it was only at 10 or like 11, I was like, there's no motivation. But now that we actually have an official Hunt 13, I wonder if that also will put an expedition in the future for this one. Like maybe give it like a couple of months, like maybe like one more month, and next month maybe they'll put Expedition 13 for this one and then change another one out. That'd be kind of cool. I'll farm her, bro, just in the future. Not anytime soon, because I would have to finish Luluka, and we have so many units on the way. The Epic Pass, I mean, it's always nice. The skin is cute, but like Luluka didn't need it. Like Luluka was already fine. She's one of the newer units. Her animations are already great. It's still really cute. It's still nice that they did it. Hey, what's up, Javon? But yeah, it's kind of nice. I'm actually kind of curious about the mechanics for this boss. I might actually just try to go in there and try to see what the boss mechanics are like. But yeah, this one, as far as the Luluka skin, I didn't think she needed it, but you know, Luluka skins are nice. I do have a Luluka. I do plan to build her. She's so good for PvE, and she just makes your expeditions go way, way higher. I bought the Epic Pass. I mean, you get a lot of stuff out of it. It's still good price, even though we are going to be very short on Skystones because there's a lot of good banners coming up. But I still got it. It's always nice. You always get a lot of stuff out of it. I did not buy the skin, sadly. I'm happy with the current Luluka skin. But I do want all these charms, the transit stones, and the covenant bookmarks. And hey, what's up, Primark? But not bad, you know. And then of course we talked about her today. It sucks that they put her out right now because I know some people that actually really wanted Luluka, and it's just kind of like, well, you can't get Luluka because if you don't have all the other ones, that's gonna be rough. And then over here, we have the last official day of the arena season and the preseason starting, which basically means if you are someone that can get all the way to legend, it's time to do that. Oh my goodness, TZ trying to catch hands already. But this one, not great. This one is just like, they just adjusted different things. There's no functional changes. So it's no big deal. Very, very, very bland update at the start, but it will get a lot spicier in the future. But all right, so it's pretty standard. Nothing super crazy. This being up soon is nice. This is a rerun event, so it looks very inactive, right? If you see this, you might be like, huh, why does it say update hype? Nothing looks really hype, you know, like we get a new adventure mode, we get this. Nah. The part that is hype, and this is the part where like the most of the discussion is gonna be in, is going to be on this. The triple banner rerun. Dude. I actually can't believe that we did this. I was so shocked when I saw this. I was like, wait. Smilegate is actually doing a good business decision. And like, that's good for everyone. So I was like, dude, I was actually so shook when I saw this, bro. When I saw this stream, I was just like, we're actually getting all 3 reruns all at the same time. There's good things and there's bad things. I think overall, it's really, really good. No, this is the first time ever. So if you're a new player, they have never done this in the past. I have all the limiteds, but I do want the artifacts. But there's good and there's bad. Overall, I think this does tackle the problem of Smilegate already having a lot of limited units. So I think this was good and it was implemented well. So overall, the net positive is good. Good job, Smilegate. They didn't fumble the ball. This is really good because it gives for the future for things like summer events, right? They can run Seaside, Holiday Youth Fiend, and another new limited hero, maybe separately. So it allows them to group units together. They can put like the GG collab units, all 3 of them. They can maybe add Soul to like the trials, but they can rerun Dizzy, Baiken, and Elfelt in the future, and it just lets them rerun multiple limited units at the same time. Now, where's the negative part of this would be for the people that are only hunting for one. So I know there are some people that are in this scenario that may be like, oh, I am at Cerise and I am at Deanne, right? And they'll be like, I only need Landy, right? And they'll be like, I only need Landy. I don't need these other 2. And let's say you wanted just Landy. This kind of does force you to have to hit pity in a way. Or you can get lucky on the way and get them, but it's less likely for you to get the unit that you want, but you are guaranteed the unit at pity. So it's kind of like summoning on Cubs, but knowing that you're going to get something good on the way, right? So it's a lot lower chance that you're going to get something good. But the fact that they implemented this pity system, which I was like, this made it all good. Because what they did was that every time you summon, you get these water droplets. And these water droplets do not reset when you hit pity. But what they let you do is buy a unit straight up or buy an artifact straight up. So they tackled the problem of potentially making it harder to get a unit by making it guaranteed easy to get both the artifact and the unit while still not taking away from your pity counter, which can allow, if you're a new player, this is amazing, right? If you don't have any of these units, you can get 2 of the units when you reach pity for the price of 1, essentially. You can get 2 for 1, which is just, that's so good. That is amazing. I have 0 complaints about that. For older players, it is a little bit worse. But at the same time, like for me, I'm going to push the 100 summons because I'm guaranteed an artifact, right? So I'm a Sky Mirage con. It's nice. But yeah, not water droplet, Sky Mirage. But I am definitely going for that guiding light, bro. I don't know what my wallet's gonna do. Me and my wallet, I'm gonna have to look at my finances, bro. I'm gonna have to like start looking at that credit card and be like, can you handle what's coming up? Because this is not the only thing that's coming up. That's the problem. So hopefully we can do it. You get the pity and the coin pity. Yes. So there's a pity counter on here as well as the Star Mirage pity. That part's still to be. Let me actually read what the datamine says so far. So, grant 1 star, Star Mirage group can summon. Oh, never mind. You don't get the guaranteed summon. Oh, that kind of sucks. So, okay. So, you don't get the guaranteed summon. It's only 1 pity. So, it's only the blue pity. But if you pull a 5 star, it's not going to reset your Mirage pity. Okay, so you don't get 2 for the price of 1. Sorry for the misinformation. Hopefully, I can make that up to you guys in the future. Yeah, no pity. So that's why you can't see the pity. I thought you could pity, but now that we see it here, there's no guarantee summon. So you have to buy the unit. It's a pseudo pity. So good and bad. So it's not as much value, but it's still really good. My point still stands. It's still better pity because you can either get the artifact or you can get the unit. It's still not bad. They can't do everything, right? They still gotta be a little bit more selective, but at least we still get to pick the unit. It's a better pity system, yeah. So it doesn't reset, which that part's still good. So you can get in the way down and still get up to the pity and then get the unit. And of course, here's an artifact, maybe similar, and you lose the coin shop and all that other stuff. So pretty spicy. I'm a big fan, and we're gonna go more through this data mine after we're done talking about this. But overall, the shop that they give along with it, so kind of what you can see, it's like it doesn't reset. It's like a currency that you get for summoning. Where's the shop for it? Oh, it's right here. So it's 120 of these essences to get the unit, and it is 100 to get the artifact. The units are not capped. The artifacts are, which makes sense since we already have Powder of Knowledge. And they also added things like charms. So I guess if you get really lucky, you can just burn through them, right? So it's like, even for whales, it still makes it so like if you have all the units and you somehow get the artifact and you don't want the artifact, or if you want to triple assess all the units that you see in the banner, then if you get it on the way there, and then you can just use your charms for other stuff. So I think it's really well made. You cannot complain about this one, bro. Yeah, bro, TC, Smilegate doing those big moves, bro. Overall, it's the best business decision Smilegate has done in forever. RTA, OPA, usually RTA season lasts. We still have about 4 weeks for RTA season. We should still have 4 to 6 weeks for RTA. Yeah, they have not announced it. Sorry that I missed it. But it's still in a while. Can you save them after is a question. Mr. Nobody, you cannot save them. They go away. So once you use these water droplets, once the banners go away, you lose them. You get 1 more week after the banner goes away. Spend your stones. And they do give you ways to spend it if you don't have enough for it. So it's tough. It's tough. I do have all these limiteds, but I do want the Guiding Light. So the fact that I can get Guiding Light guaranteed makes me want to just pull for it. But yes, Mr. Nobody, sorry I wasn't reading the chat. To answer your questions, yes, it is not pity. They haven't released the rates, to my knowledge. When we look here, they do not have rates. So I'm curious if they'll do 1.5 or they'll do 1%. It could be split amongst the 1%. They could have given it a slightly small boost, but they didn't give the rates from the data mine, right? So we still don't know the rates. They're probably still trying to figure it out. It probably will just still be the 1%. Maybe if they decide to be nice, they'll make it the 1.5% that you get at Covenants, right? So they might give it the Covenant one. But yeah, Powder being shop, it's really good artifact wise, which the reason why this is such a smart move from Smilegate, a business decision as well as like for the players. So as far as a business decision, I mean, let's go for the players, right? Why this is good is early game players that may want all 3, you're guaranteed to get one of them, but you also have a chance to get the other ones. That is really good, right? Because newer players that don't have either of these can just get them all in one, just slap, get them all. And there's people that are going to be lucky and on their way to pity are going to pull all 3. We already know that. We all know this. We all know it's going to happen. Someone's going to get lucky, get all 3, not even get to pity, and then they'll be super happy because they got all these limited units in like 20 pulls, right? I already see the pictures everywhere, bro. Someone's going to do that. They're going to put all 3 of them in 1x10, and I'm just going to be like, wow, this guy's really luck sacking it. But even if you're unlucky, you're guaranteed to get one of them. So that's really good. And bro, Mashu looks... Bro, don't hate on poor Mashu, bro. Poor Mashu. Yeah, dude, honestly, getting all 3 of these NFCC would be a really good idea for accounts. Especially when you're like an early game player and you just got Covenants everywhere, dude. Holy. Bro, we're gonna get to Senya in a second. Y'all getting me too hyped up, bro. Y'all getting me too hyped up. Y'all getting me too hyped up. But, okay, let me keep going. So, this is a good business decision, or not, for helping the players because it helps new players. For late game players, we get guaranteed artifacts because all people want, like myself, is the artifacts. I just want the artifact. And the fact that I can get a guaranteed artifact at 100 plus the powder shop artifact, that's crazy. that's gonna make me want to spend to get to that 100 because I'm guaranteed the artifact. So it still has some like pull towards to older players. Like as an older player, I have all 3 units, and I'm not mad about this. I have all 3 units. I even have imprints for Landy. And I'm not even mad about this because I'm just like, I can get the stupid guiding light artifact and I can get 2 copies, right? And I'm guaranteed to get them. And if I get more of them, I mean, that's great, more imprints, which it's the only real way to imprint these units is to actually pull in the limited banner. So, oh man, and it's so good. It sets a precedent in the future for reruns because the fact that they can run 3 at a time makes it so these Epic 7 released ones, they can rerun together, that are their IPs. They can do the GG collab all in one, and they can do summer units. And we know we're going to get another summer unit with like Seaside, with Holiday Euphine, and then there's going to be a new one that'll probably get her own banner on the side, right? So I wonder if they'll group them together or not. But it just sets a really, really... It just got them... It took their foot out of like where they were going. Because they already had a limited per every single 2 months, right? They're getting to a point where they have more limiteds than they have months in a year. And this makes it so they can actually rerun these at least once a year. So people can wait, they can save up, they can be ready, and they can pull all 3 in one smash and be guaranteed all of them. So overall, really good in that aspect. Why is this good in a business standpoint is because it makes people want to spend, because you just see this, and the fact that you get things guaranteed just makes it like you're like, oh, I'm only $100 away, or I'm only like $40 away from getting guaranteed one of these units. Let me just drop the extra $20. Or if you're a new player, you're like, or an older player, it's like, I really, like for me, I really want this guiding light, and the fact that I can get an extra copy by summoning, I'm gonna be like, man, I really want to consider this. And if I get it along the way, I can also get some other stuff along with it. Yeah, I'm summoning for guiding light. So it's a really, really good system for collabs. It's a really good system. It's just, I am so happy with what I just can't, I almost see nothing wrong with this, with the exception of like, maybe if you triple assess all these units, like if you were a mega whale and you triple assess all of them, that's what it is. And TC, one day just hit me up, bro, and we could talk about it. Bro, which one shot one with player pick? That's gonna be the crazy part. I would pray that you get lucky. But yeah, y'all are mentioning the X10. I guarantee you, by the time this banner is over, we will see at least one picture that has all 3 of them in one X10. We already know this, bro. We know this. It's like, it's a fact. Who is A7 collabing with? It is not confirmed. There's a lot of people. Okay. Time to shoot down some of the E7 haters that are trying to do it. Because like right now, it's a very, like there's Hoochie shop, there's an Epic Pass, and then this is coming out next week. So a lot of people are saying, oh, next GG, like collab's gonna be right after this one. No, it's not. Usually, limited unit and limited unit reruns are every 2 months, right? We got F10 in December. This banner is coming in mid-February. So we are going to be getting the next collab in April. So it's not like everyone's like, oh, it's bait, it's bait. There's gonna be another collab. There's not gonna be another collab. There's gonna be new units, yes, but very unlikely that they'll do a new collab during this time. That would just make people mad. And hey, what's up, Curtis? All right, Senya. Oh man, you haven't seen Senya yet. I'm about to show you all some stuff. But yeah, there's some. I cannot talk better about this, dude. I cannot talk better about this. RIP for Kisei though, and for Luluka. Both Kisei and Luluka are good units. That's the thing. That's what's crazy to me. Both of them are really good. But then it's just like they're getting slotted at a terrible place. We'll talk about these in a second. But since we're talking about new units, I thought I should show you guys and we can speculate over the new unit that I see a lot of you guys are already kind of mentioning a lot. You're like, oh, Senya. So if you're wondering, who the heck is this Senya person that they keep talking about? Yeah, we'll talk about the Amazon pack and all the other stuff. Made it to gold. Any advice for climbing? Just keep grinding and keep trying new teams. I mean, until you hit a wall, you should be fine. But yeah, so we'll talk about the Amazon pack and all the other stuff. Yeah, nobody would have booked once they did collab after. They're not going to do the collab. That does not make any sense on their part. And they said it was April. That's the other thing that they literally said in their live stream, that the collab was going to be coming next April. So like, come on now. Don't be like, wait. But all right, if you're wondering who is Senya, so this is a data mine, right? We're getting to a data mine, and this unit is looking kind of spicy. So this is her face, right? Kind of looks like a Cecilia. So storyline wise, this is the first Dragon Knight. So if y'all remember the storyline, spoilers, before y'all get into like before y'all get spoiled or upset at me for spoiling, story spoilers, if you care about the story, I would close my ears right now just for a quick second. So Senya, when we saw her, she's a little child, right? She's a little child that lives with Alencia and her little village that Alencia protects the village. And Mortalex, who is a terrible human being, destroys that village, and Alencia saves Senya. Senya is so angry at the dragons, she tells Mort, teach me how to kill dragons. And that little girl that we see that giving Ross power, this is her now. This is her. This is Senya, the first Dragon Knight, right? And she looks like a mommy, bro. She looks lit. She looks, oh my god. The skills, bro, look at this. Look at this skill. I wish I could put it in slow motion, bro. Look how cool she looks. She looks like a Cecilia crossed with like... She looks like Lilias, not Lilias. She looks like Lilias meets Cecilia meets Luna. She looks like a mix of Luna and Cecilia for sure, though. She has the same spear as Cecilia, and she has the white hair. So I'm wondering if Cecilia is a descendant. Same with Ilnoth, right? Because Ilnoth also has the white hair. So I'm wondering if she's like the person that all like these Dragon Knights descended from. But it really gives me Cecilia Luna vibes, right? And this is the first part of the S2. It looks so clean, dude. She looks so good. She looks so good. Like, look at this. And the ultimate, too, it matches a lot of Cecilia's ultimate. Like, Cecilia's ultimate, Cecilia jumps in the air and shoots a sky beam. And then Luna shoots her spear. She just goes, like, jumps up and then is, like, freaking, like, diving herself, right? It's pretty lit. She's one of the adventure stages. Yeah, it's really lit. It looks really good, right? And then as far as the skill icons, these are the skill icons. This looks like a passive. This is definitely going to be a damage ultimate. And then this looks like a single target ability, right? And it looks like it does something like a pierce ability almost. So here's also the stats that she will have, right? Because this is all part of the data mine. It does say that she's going to be an Earth Knight. Just like Mortalex. I don't know why they decided to put all the Earth Knights in one hit, right? It's like they looked at it and just slapped it in. Oh, the story. The only reason I don't want to try to base it off the storyline is because the storyline always changes. Always changes. And I have no idea. I have not done the storyline. Sadly, not yet. I haven't binged it yet. I usually do try to binge it before these streams, but I haven't gotten to do it. But bro, don't skip the storyline, bro. Female Aaron, bro, don't spoil the storyline from me, bro. Oh my goodness. I wanna read it. I wanna be a fan of Senya as well. Not K-Cat, you don't like that she's a knight. But they did something I don't like. It's that they're inputting another Earth Knight, right? We just got Mortalex, who was a flop, by the way. No offense to Mortalex, he came way too late. His time was a season ago. He came too late, right? But she's another Earth Knight, and there wasn't a lot of 5-star Earth Knights, right? I'm gonna have to stop my wyverns because there wasn't a lot of Earth Knights, and I want to show you guys that there's not a lot of Earth Knights, to be completely honest with y'all. So it makes sense that they would add one, but not just that quickly. Right, that's the part that's interesting to me. Of course, it's gonna be a 5-star, and then as far as stats, this one is the stats that I'm like, these are really weird stats, right? So Earth Knight, when you see Knight, you already have to start thinking Elra Sword. You have to start thinking Justice for All, Adamant Shield, Aureus. You know, all these busted artifacts that Knights get are going on this Knight, and Knights have the best artifacts. And hey, what's up, Camway? But yeah, you have to start thinking. They have all the stuff, right? Knights have the best artifacts. And yeah, it's a big one. And Mimika, good job for saving, bro. I wish I could do it. I wish I could have saved like you. I regret pulling for all these other units. Alencia saved Senya. Pretty sure. Bro, I've been doing the summary ones in the streams. But okay, going back to it, Knights have the best artifacts. So when you see a Knight class, you automatically have to think, yo, this is a Knight. right? Same with Mortalex. That's the first thing everyone thought is this dude's a knight. He has access to the most powerful artifacts. So already this unit could be broken, right? There's already like a chance to be broken just from the class. But then we see the stats, and that's the part that I'm starting to be like, this is really, really interesting. So the HP is like okay, right? It's not insane, but it's not bad either. It's like pretty solid health, right? Attack is very low. The defense is the highest in the game. This is the highest in the game. So this defense is going to be the highest defense right now. The highest defense in the game. Really, really good. Really, really, really good. The speed is we have not seen a slow unit in ages. Yeah, this is concerning for her at the beginning. But yeah, it's in the not all of them, but a lot of them are. Yeah, Upa, Charles was the only Earth Knight for a while. But this speed is concerning. Because if she doesn't have a crazy passive or something, this actually might be too slow. Slow units don't tend to do well if they don't have really good passives to back them up, right? So for example, the Stina. The Stina is a good unit. The Stina has a really good kit, but her speed is like really sus. I have not seen her storyline. Apparently the S2 looks sick though. Yeah, maybe she'll be slow and have CR push, right? Yeah, it's going to be slow because of the kit. That's the same thing I'm thinking. But if she doesn't have something that either lets her do a lot of pressure with Elra's sword, or if it helps the opponent slow down, that would also be pretty crazy, right? So it's like, we don't know, right? I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I didn't do the storyline. If you know what she looked like in storyline, can you give me a rundown? It's usually never the same as the storyline. But I'm pretty sure she's going to be she has very high defense. I expect her to have some defense scaling on her skills. The only way that she can make up for the slow speed is going to be if she has a very good S1 that can be abused with Elris, or if her passive is just absolutely bonkers and just works for her being on the field. Think Polides, right? Polides is on the slower side, right? And Polides works because her her kit is ridiculous, right? Her passive is insane, which is why Polides can have low base speed. But Senya is even slower base speed. She's actually a turtle, but she has insane defensive stat. So either she has to be immune to debuffs, have a very powerful S1, or have like a game-winning S3 that's just like super powerful, right? Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll change it. Yeah, they always change it, dude. They always change it. They're sometimes close, but Ray was completely different, TC. That's the problem why you can't speculate off of the other things. So that's the only problem, that you can't speculate off of the adventure ones. Because like, according to the adventure ones, things like Luna would be insane. Mortalix would be insane. Like the skills may remain similar, but passives almost always change. Passives almost always change. Yeah, she's going to be tank Landy. Is that what you think? I don't know. Here's my speculation, though. All right, so King Blair 300 IQ speculation. All right, are y'all ready for it? Hear me out. This is my thought, because smilegate has been on the good radar, right? And smilegate likes to wait a little bit before they sell you the answer. So F10A and Cerise have been buffed for some time now, right? Like 2 to 3 months. And a lot of people are complaining about Cerise F10A. I did a poll to see what you guys hated going against, and Control was the highest thing everyone hated going against. It had almost 50% response rate was, I hate going against Control, right? So she's an Earth Knight. Being Earth already makes her pretty good against things like F10A, right? She has base effect resistance, right? So y'all catching my drift, bro? Yeah, are y'all starting to catch my drift? Right? She has decent effect resistance, very tanky, very slow. F10A has been out for a while. She's Earth, potentially to counter F10A Cerise. So my theory is that she's going to be a knight that has some form of cleansing either on the S1 or on the passive and will be anti-control. That is my theory. I think she will have some form of anti-control, whether that is cleansing stuff or some hey, what's up, deal? But that's my theory. I could be completely wrong. She could legit just be like this crazy unit that just caps speed, kind of like Summoner's War Leo. Would be really, really cool. But what I could see is maybe her being like kind of like an F Maya kind of sort of deal, where like you build it with a ton of effect resistance and then she doesn't get debuff. Like her awakening could be effect resistance too, right? We don't know her awakening, her self imprint. So her self imprint could be effect resistance, which would allow her to have insane effect resistance, and then she could do something against like a lot of the water heroes, right? That's my theory. That's what I'm thinking. That's like my 300 IQ King Blair prediction power is that she will be an anti-control unit. That's my theory, right? I could be completely wrong, but just the stats, the speed, and the fact that she's Earth and with such a dominant water meta, and smilegate does pay attention to the meta. They do release units to counter current meta situations. Yeah, she's slow for anti-control, but that's what I'm thinking. The passive will maybe be something like when your ally's debuffed, maybe gets like CR push or something, you know, or like prevents certain debuffs or something. I don't know what it can do, but the speed is concerning. So class, amazing. Attribute, amazing. Right now, Earth attribute is probably the best attribute because of how popular F10 series is right now. Being an Earth hero is really strong. Being a Night hero, really strong, right? That's already two really good things. The defense is really cool. It's the highest defense character. The speed is concerning. The resistance makes me think it's anti-control. So with the resistance makes me anti-control. The speed is very abysmal. It's still faster than the Stina, and the Stina still says play. They're still finding out how to kill Arby. Yeah, Arby will and forever be the strongest unit in the game. They can't do it. But yeah, they could honestly just decide to kill Cleave. Honestly, watch her just cap speed for Cleave players. Yeah, maybe something crazy like that. No, Ross is faster, Jake. When he gets his awakening, I thought Ross gets more speed. I'm pretty sure Ross gets more speed. Pretty sure. When he gets awakened, his base speed is really bad, but he gets more speed. Alright, but as far as to why they may have made her an Earth Knight, it actually makes sense why they did that. Nah, bro, there's no way Ross is just 98, bro. You can't tell me that when there's 270 speed Rosses out there that are 25k HP. There's no way. There's no way. But this is 93, which is 5 speed slower than that. So you have to remember that. Now you're making me... There's no way Ross is only 98 speed. That's crazy. Even after the imprint, I'm skeptical. Let me see how his base speed is right now. He definitely gets more than just 3 speed. There's no way they only gave him 3 speed. I'm pretty sure he has more than 98. But Ross is 104. Yeah, I was pretty sure Ross is not sub 100. He's slow, yes, but we're talking 93. That's dummy slow. But if we see like Earth heroes, the reason why it makes sense that smilegate was going to release as an Earth hero, right? Like just looking at it, I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because if you just look at Earth Knights, there was only really Charles. Then they added more, and that's it, dude, right? Like there's only like F Clury, yeah, F Clury is super popular, but there's only 5 total Earth Knights. Not a lot of Earth Knights. When we look at Water Knights have one more, but this is not counting a specialty change, so they have 2 more. They only do have two Water Knights though. And then when you see something like Fire is like stacked on Knights. Like it's like Fires have all the Knight heroes, right? About the same as actually it's about the same as Water. So now after Senya gets introduced, Fire, Water, and Earth will have the same number of Knights. Oh yeah, if I have F Maya, I would use her so fast, dude. I would use F Maya so fast if I had F Maya. But yeah, it makes sense why they're introducing another Earth Knight. There's no Earth Knights, right? There's not a lot of defensive Earth Knights. Like Yak Armin is the only really defensive one. These two aren't even defensive, so it makes sense that they're probably gonna try to do a defensive one. Like Waters have Crawl and even Rose and Cross it, and then Fires have so many defense like good Knights that is insane. So Earth needed kind of a defensive Knight. So I imagine she'll be a defensive unit. Which, as we know, FCC is a defensive unit. So don't count those defensive units just because they are. Don't count defensive unit just because they're defensive, because things like FCC are some of the most broken units in the game, and they're completely defensive. Like FCC is not really just soloing your team. But Armin is a good defensive Knight, but it's a 4-star. We don't use those around here. I'm just kidding. Armin is a really good unit, but it's just like it's kind of true. There's some sad truth to that we don't really use 4 stars. All right, let's go back to Wyvern and let's go back to our discussion of some of the updates. So Senya is coming, whether you like her or not. So we're getting. Let me pull this. Let me get a notepad for you guys out, so you guys can realize why our bookmarks are gonna be hurting. So Epic Pass. That's only 900 crystals, bro. Just think about that. The Epic Pass. Hoochie Shop. If you're getting the Mystics because you want to pull for FCC, right? That's already 800 crystals, right? So Hoochie Shop is, and then if you want to get like other things like the gold, like more of them, there's gonna be more crystals. If you're trying to get all the Mystics, if you're trying to get like the gold transmit stones, you're trying to get the Mulagora, like, you know, get the most out of your crystals, because Hoochie Shop is actually really worth it. You're gonna be spending upwards to 1,500, maybe even 16, like probably like 1,500 to 1,600, right? If you're trying to get everything, probably like 1,600. So you're spending 800 to 1,600 crystals on Hoochie Shop, right? Then we got the collab rerun. That if you wanted, theoretically, if you wanted everything, you wouldn't triple pity. So that's not realistic. Oh, and this is also 1,800 if you get the Luluka, right? And then collab rerun. Let's say you just want one pity. That's 1,200 crystals, unless you want to sell a bunch of gems, right? So collab rerun, and then Senya coming right around the corner, bro. Like, and then assuming you get pity, it's another 1,200, which is ridiculous. But that's tough. That is really tough. I do play Genshin, Giovanni. I used to. I haven't gotten a chance to play Genshin a lot in the past. The only reason why is because I don't have the time to sit every day for 1 to 2 hours playing a game, sadly. Don't buy Selector. Do not buy Selector. The only thing worth in Hoochie Shop, I feel like I have to type this out. Hoochie Shop worth. I feel like I have to type this out because, like, someone's going to buy this. Mystics are worth. The conversion rate is pretty nice, right? Gold Transit Stone is Mola is actually worth it. Leaves are worth it. These three things are like, you're getting the most bang for your buck. Considerations. Gold Transit Stone. That's it. That's literally all the things that you should consider from the Hoochie Shop. Everything else is a scam, right? So these three for sure, try to get them if you can. But this one for sure, no. So this, really good. You should try to get them every time they pop up. As you see, my gems are not doing great, right? If I go back, I'm like at 200 gems, right? So I'm not ready, y'all. I am not ready. Thankfully, I'm not free to play. So RIP to all my free to play players out there. Yeah, I don't know how y'all do it. I mean, I guess if I didn't need Guiding Light, I would be okay, right? Since I played the game for so long, I don't need to pull on the limited banner, and I could save for the other ones. Bro, nah, dude, you gotta roll on that limited banner, TC. You better roll on that limited banner, because I know you're like, it's sus. But yeah, you can probably wait. That's a good point. You can wait on the Epic Pass. You can wait until everything passes, see how your luck turned out, and then get the Epic Pass, since it's not as much stuff, right? Don't get the... Dude, all this stuff is so scam on Hoochie Shop. This is the only stuff that's actually worth it on Hoochie Shop. Bro, Charles is a knight. For sure. Oh, yeah? But yeah. Yeah, I just wanted the Guiding Light, which is like... I might not pull on the banner for the Guiding Light, but the reason why I want it is because I have an Operator Sigrid that needs it, and I have a Landy that needs it. So I need 2 copies. That's the problem that I'm at, and I'm like, Operator Sigrid as well as Landy really benefit from having it. And any archer in the future, y'all realize that artifact is so broken that any unit in the future has to be balanced around Guiding Light. Because if there's ever a ranger that's just absolutely broken, you have to think Guiding Light could go right here. Guiding Light could break this unit. Yeah, I cannot imagine being free to play, bro. RIP free to play, bro. RIP free to play. I feel for y'all. I am definitely gonna spend for the Valentine's pack, with YouTube income. Guiding Light essentially makes the ranger stealthed turn 1, and every turn after that you have a 75% chance to get stealth for 2 turns, which forces your opponent to bring AoE units. If they don't, the archer essentially is aspected to Neria. And if they can't reach your archer in time, you just win. So Landy with Guiding Light makes it so if you have a Fallen Cecilia with Barrier, you can't kick her out of her stealth. Landy gets that S3. And if she gets the proc right after, you're not touching that Landy. So it's tough. It's tough. Guiding Light, it's not 75%. Is it higher than 75% or it's just 70? I know it's like up there. It's not 100%. It's not 100% guaranteed. It is guaranteed turn 1, which is why Landy makes such good use of it and why units like Viseria also do such good use for it. Yeah. Yeah. It makes units extended, essentially. It's not 100%, so you still have the chance to not proc, but you get that turn 1 guaranteed. Oh, so it's 70? Okay. It's 5% lower than I thought. I always think it's 75% for some reason. I always feel like it just makes sense. But 70%. So 70% still pretty good. It does have to be level 30. Yeah. But at the worst, you're getting that turn 1, which is the most important one for most units. Like Landy, once you get that S3 off with Landy, you're already in such a good position. With Viseria, once you get the S3 off, you're in such a good position. With Cerise, you get multiple turns to proc, since when you do S3 the first time, you're in your invincibility. So it doesn't matter as much. So turn 1 is the only thing you need, dude, for a lot of these rangers, right? Especially things like Operator Sigrid. All she needs is turn 1. Any turn after that is icing on the cake, right? So even though it's not 100, it's only 50 to 70%. Just that turn 1 being guaranteed made the artifact so strong. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get everything I want to get. So I'm not going to be able to pull for Polides. I had to stop pulling for Polides because I just saw all this and I was like, I don't need Polides that much for all these other stuff. Polides was bait, bro. But she's still a good unit, right? So it's not the worst thing in the world. But as far as datamines, that's where it all goes. So big things are going to be Senya's coming in the future. Valentine pack, of course. They always like to do the little pack. You know I'm buying it. Gotta try to get that value. And then Senya's coming soon. And that crazy banner is coming very soon as well. So I'm glad that they made Senya. They didn't put the little child one. I think they realized, like, when they put units like, what's her face? I already forgot her name. What's that Inuit girl that helped you? I guess she's not Inuit. Like, who's that girl, like that mountain girl who helped you in Epic 7? What's her name? Chu. That's the name. Chu. When, like, they realized when they put child characters, people don't like to, like, pull for them, right? So that's probably why they decided to make Senya like older and like, so people would like, oh, waifu, let me pull for her. Shu, yeah, Shu. I forgot her name, but like, it's sad, but it's true. Like, people don't pull for child characters most of the time. People like Shu though. Some people like, I think she's cool, and some people like her too. I mean, there's still girls that play the game, and I'm sure like Chu for sure. But okay, that's it for the data mine. As far as other stuff to watch out for in the future, Amazon pack is here. This is really nice. I think this is a 4 or 5 star ticket. So we're already starting with like something pretty nice. And we're getting a lot of stuff again. This time it looks like they renewed it for a whole year. So usually it's about a month. And this time they looked like they renewed it for a whole year. And we see the leaves, which are always really, really nice. It's always nice to have something with Amazon. And what's this one? Oh, that's a tax set. So they added a lot more stuff. And they made it run for the whole year. So that's cool, right? Oh, less than a year. Wow. I thought that'd be all year. They made it for 9 months. That's cool. So it's even faster. For the rest of this year, essentially. That's crazy. I did not expect that to be that short. That means make sure you're clocking in, dude. Make sure you're not missing these. Because it's every 2 weeks, it looks like. This is crazy. Wow, you get so much good stuff. This is such good stuff. Especially the leaves. So this is coming. Again, something that's just amazing. I'm a big fan. They seem to like reduce it. Hoochie Shop, we already knew. That was the other big one. And I think that was like all the big ones. Oh, how could I forget about this one, dude? They finally released the Fallen Cecilia skin. And holy moly, they did such a good job. I am so happy with how they did the FCC skin. It's RTA. Pastly. It's for RTA. FCC is amazing. Dude, I forgot about this one. Yeah, Chu is cool. It's pretty interesting. But this looks so clean, dude. One of my biggest gripes. Okay, so you guys know I'm a 2-year player. And this whole time, I've always complained about Fallen Cecilia. If you guys follow the channel, you know I always hate on Fallen Cecilia. Whether you agree with me or you disagree with me, you know that Fawn Cecilia is a good unit. She's a very strong unit. And one of the reasons why I didn't pull her when she got her rerun was actually because I hated her model so much. And the fact that she got a skin that looks fire. Like, this skin looks so, like, with the dragon, like the cape, the sword. I'm glad they kept the original design. It looks so clean, but they changed some of, like, the colors and just made it, like, feel like she's, like, starting to get corrupted by the sword. The outfit just looks great, and it actually looks like Cecilia pre-Dragon Curse, right? It looks so good. It's arguably the best skin. This skin is amazing. Base Cecilia is... I do not like OG model, bro. When I saw it, I was like, what's this crayon-looking thing, dude? It's legit just a white paste. That's all that Fawn Cecilia looked like. She looked like a white paste. Yes, Jeremy, I have my Cerise at 285. And she does so much work for me. She doesn't have to be like zoom, right? She can be like 280 speed and be fine. Some people have success with her at 275 speed. 285 is usually like around where you want to, like at least 285 plus. I mean, if you get 290 plus, that's amazing. Pull her. She's amazing. Cerise will not let you down. She's such a good unit. You do not need to have a 300 speed Cerise to get use out of Cerise. Not everyone runs super fast teams. Yeah. Tank Cerise is more popular. Like 285 to 290 Tank Cerise is right now like the really popular thing that people are running. But always pull limiteds. If you have the resources, you are pulling for those limited units. All three of them. Landy has really good in Arena and RTA, and like in the right conditions is amazing. Deanne is super slept on. People keep saying that she needs a buff, and Deanne still godlike for PvE. She's amazing for PvE. And she still has a really strong PvP presence if you know how to use Deanne properly. That's the thing, though. A lot of people don't know how to use Deanne. Not as strong as she used to be in the past, but she's still so strong. But all three are really, really, really good. If you can get all of them, I would pull for all of them. Landy's artifact is probably the only artifact that is not worth pulling for. Arguably. Out of all the artifacts, the best one is Guiding Light. The Landy one is nice to have because we never know in the future who could use it. And then the other one is like only really works for Deanne, and it's kind of like, I guess it works for Katie's too as well. But Landy's is nice to have. Bro, good luck to all you free-to-play players out there. My heart goes out to you. If you're free-to-play, I wish you the best luck. I want you to hit that 10x button on the limited banner and pull all three. All three of them. Because, man, it's rough out there. As far as like the other thing is Fawn Cecilia. So with the skin, she's going to be in banner. This is... Alright, I don't want to say this because I already know they're going to release an Emerald Crawl type unit. I'm still going to recommend you wait until 1 week before... Until they show the new ML unit. Because you never know. But even then, if you pull for Fawn Cecilia, it is not a mistake. Fawn Cecilia has been OP for as long as I can remember. It's an account-changing unit. Guild Wars, your Guild Wars defense becomes considerably stronger. Arena, she's fallen off a little bit, but she still used 60% of the top level defenses, right? She's still balling, right? She's still amazing. RTA, she sees a ton of play. She gets stronger as new units are introduced. Her with F10A, really, really good combo. Her with Stene, her with Landy with Guiding Light. She is a timeless unit that will always be good. She will always be strong, but just know you can always wait to see if you like the next unit more. I am most likely going to be pulling for Fawn Cecilia. It's been way too long. I've been waiting for this unit for way too long. I've not had her for way too long. I need this Fawn Cecilia in my account. So, oh man, I am so excited. Hopefully I don't have to go to pity for her. But if we do, I'm not looking forward to it because I think Mystic Packs are a scam. Bro, I've been crying about it way too long. Everyone is probably in chat, bro, I'm just ready for King Blair to be like, oh, FCC's not that good anymore. Or something like that once he pulls her. I know y'all are, I know some of y'all are thinking that. I know some of y'all are like, bro, this dude capping. You're not wrong, TC. I've been banning her way too long. There's too much way too long, dude. My wallet is going to hate me. So, I'm actually going to have to spend my own income. But, that sucks. Hopefully not. I only want... for the skin as well, bro. The skin... Gameplay and the skin. I used to not want her. because of how ugly her skin was, even though I know she was OP gameplay wise, which is why I skipped the banner. It was such a dummy mistake, such a rookie mistake. I was a noob back then. We were all noobs in the day. I'm still a noob now. But Fawn's, this skin just looks gorgeous, dude. I'm so excited to use her with the skin. Champ C, also a really good unit in the current meta. This Champ C, very, very, very solid unit in the meta right now. Really good. So if you recall your Champ C, now is your time. I kind of wish it was T-Surin. I know that's toxic, but can you imagine if they did Fallen Cecilia with T-Surin? Bro, I would have just been like, oh my god, this is the best Mystic rotation they've ever done. But then Champ C, still a really good pool overall. Fallen Cecilia, really good Mystic rotation. Really, really, really good Mystic rotation. They really hit. Smilegate is just hitting it right now, bro. Like, they're doing so many good things. I'm like, y'all, this is good. I'm glad Smilegate's stepping up their game. They also reverted the change on the R team and Mercedes, which I was really happy about. They made it not whale shop. They made it so it was just gold transit stones, which I thought was not the best solution, but way better than what they had thought before. So I am pleasantly happy with the way Smilegate has been handling things. And the thing with like the watching the ads, dude. Oh man. Oh yeah. Counter Champ C tab. I am a big believer. Counter Champ C is the way to go. 100%. I think they did actually, Andrew. So that might be why they didn't rerun it that way. But yeah, it was before T-Surin's buff, which is probably why one of the reasons people didn't want it. But Fawn Cecilia, if you have the resources, dude, I would highly, highly suggest you pull for it. There is no reason for you not to pull unless there's a better Mystic, right? So if you're a free-to-play player, you're sitting at pity, you can always wait to see what the next unit will be, right? And then some of the stuff that we talked about, this is nice. I mean, it shows where you are. World Arena, it's like it's not as hyped anymore. The Katie's Hunt, do they go over the skills of Katie's Hunt? I don't think they do. They don't. That makes me sad, dude. I guess you can just go into the hunt and kind of see the mechanics. But it should be the similar mechanics where it's non-attack skills are nice, right? So you want non-attack skills so you don't get that weird darkness stacked up. This is a very interesting team. So this is a very interesting team. It looks slow, though. This hunt looks really slow. This hunt actually looks really slow. I'm curious why they put Kawazu. Is this just to kind of show that you can actually use him? Very interesting team. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tab, we know this. That's why I have to say it. As much as I hate to say it, you want to make sure you wait till they release the kit of the new unit. Because it could be Last Rider Craw. Like, I would say at this point, Last Rider Craw is better than Fallen Cecilia for the most part. And he came like out of nowhere, right? So we could get another Last Rider Crawl style unit that's super powerful, and we just don't have things against it. So, oh yeah. So, pretty nice. Yeah, it's gonna be, dude. We all know they're gonna do something to Fallen Cecilia. That's what makes me kind of sad. But I guess with Landy being in the rotation, it makes it a little bit nicer. So overall, that was pretty much it for that. So it was, I'm overall very, very happy with everything that Smilegate has done. It just feels like they're actually getting their stuff together, you know? Like, they always go through these phases where they'll do really bad decisions and like they'll screw themselves over, and then they'll occasionally do some like really good stuff that gets people hyped up for the game, right? So all right, let's stop the hunts here. Oh, that's actually really interesting. Wait, actually, his passive counts as a non... That's actually kind of cool. And it's every 2 turns he can cleanse, right? Interesting. Bro, if it's Emma Lilius, I'm going to be shook, dude. I really hope it's not. But I haven't done any of these, dude. It looks weird. I feel like Luluka will be pretty good for this one as well. So I might try to build my Luluka before I even attempt this one. As far as the sets, we've talked about them before. Penetration set being probably the best one. And arguably could be really, really good. The only thing is that it is competing with things like immunity set and with crit set. Mostly immunity, though, at this point. Emil Charles, dude, it's going to be something. Something. No, the thing about it, Tsubaki, is that they look like they're alternating Season 2 and Season 1. It looks like they went back on what they said before. Because Top Model Luluka was Season 2. And they released Top Model Luluka before they finished Season 1. And this last one, what was the last ML? Oh, Art Team Mercedes is season 1, or I guess she's not from anywhere. They can do whatever they want. Honestly, they're gonna do whatever they want. They're gonna do whatever they want. Maybe Emil Charles. I don't know. Could be interesting. As far as this hunt, man, I'm really excited for penetration set. But this is, it's still gonna be interesting because like the only characters I really see benefiting from this are things like Challenger Domino, really benefits from this. A Ravi is actually really spicy with this. Any unit like Luna would be really spicy with this. PvE units that get like elemental advantage boost crit rate would be really spicy with this because it's just a raw stat game. I do not have T-Serin, sadly. Yeah, Emma Luluka might be pretty spicy. Like, the only way I see this taking over is for speedy DPS units or for that have high crit rate, right? That's the big thing, because if they don't have high crit rate, it's going to be pretty hard to make them speedy and have damage to the point that this is worth it. And then units that have self-cleanse, right? So units that have self-cleanse, like a Ravi, I could see them actually using the set. The other sets, I still think they're so gimmicky, dude. Oh man, we're really lagging. I think we clicked on something too many times. I think we broke Epic 7, yo. Oh, there we go. It was just lagging. The other sets, like the Revenge set, it just feels too gimmicky. Injury set feels too gimmicky. I don't think Injury set's gonna do anything. So, a lot of really, yeah, critical hit chance next. Dude, critical hit chance, I'm a big fan of critical hit chance next now. I actually think critical hit chance next are the best thing you can ever do. They're so good. They're so good. They just give you a straight stab boost, right? Like, I don't have the best Charon right now, mostly because of the boots. But if I showed you this Charon, and I told you to guess, what do you think the neck has? Would you have guessed that it's a crit chance neck? And hey, it's just Sweater, what's up? Yeah, I love all of you guys. If y'all didn't know, I really like all of you guys. Y'all are all amazing. But this is a Charon, and this is a critical hit chance neck, right? And I was able to get really high critical hit damage with a critical hit chance neck. So it's like, critical hit chance is OP, right? Because it lets you use gear like this that has like insane critical hit damage stats or has no critical hit rate stats that you normally wouldn't be able to use. You're able to use it now. Because now, since you have all the crit rate, you don't need any more crit rate, right? You can use things like just stack on critical hit damage, right? That's why critical hit rate necks are so good. It's just so good. 60% just straight damage, like boost. It's so good for min-maxing. And a lot of people sleep on it. A lot of people don't use it. I was one of those people, but at this point, I'm a big believer in critical hit chance. You get the most out of it for the rolls. Just like if you actually look at min-maxing, it's like if you look at roll wise, one crit rate roll gives you 5%, right? So to get 100% crit, you need a ton of crit rolls. But this gives you 60% and you're giving up 65% critical hit damage. You need 8 rolls. 8 critical hit damage rolls will get you that 65%. About 8 to 9, right? But to get the same critical hit rate, to get 60% critical hit rate, you need 12. That's 4 rolls you're wasting, dude. That's crazy. Not yet. I really need to get into that tab. So if you are wondering what the PV optimizer is, I'm gonna do it to this side because this side I think should get more rack, right? This side should definitely get more rack. This is a growing site. I think that person's actually here in the chat. But if you ever are a new player and you want to just have all your Epic 7 tools in one place, this is a really cool place because it shows you all the tools and takes you to all the different places. It shows you events that have coming up, like streams and stuff like that. They still haven't like there's still some other stuff, but I'm really hopeful for this website. But it has things like the tournaments. You can see people that are hosting tournaments and you can sign up for them. All right, so that's really, really cool. You can check out different streamers, and then you can also come here to tools. And what Tav is talking about is going to be Fribble's gear optimizer, and it's all here, and you get the damage calculator and everything. So it's just a nice little hub, right? But this essentially you would update all your files. I have no idea how to use this, but you can update pictures of all your gear, and the game automatically optimizes it for you. So it is really, really cool. Or if you put all your gear that you have, or you type it in, you put the unit, you say what you want to optimize, and it does everything for you. I really should do this, and I know people are going to do it. But you could do so, like, this is so cool. I really, maybe I'll do one stream just going over this. That might be one of the streams I do one of these days. A lot of top players are using this because it just makes your units so much better. All you have to do is slap on all your gear on here and it optimizes it for you. Like, imagine going in here and then you just put all your gear and now you're like, I want a unit with these stats. Can I do it with the gear that I have? And it'll go like, okay, I got you. Boom, here's your unit. That's so cool. That's so cool. And that's fine. Oh yeah, it's Sin. So Sin is the person that's helping this. I think it's a really, really good resource. I think I have so much hopes for this website. Just because it has all the tools in here. And it's so good for early game players. And I don't know, I like it. I'm a big fan. And then of course, this is separate from it, but it's such a good optimizer. That's what Tab was talking about. But yeah, gear optimizer, literally just slap on all your gear on here. And it will tell you what the best thing is for what you want, and it'll show you all these different things, all your different stats. So it can really help you build some OP units, right? It can help you optimize your units to like the peak, and you're normally not gonna be able to do that without the help. So it's not mine, it's Fribbles, whoever this guy is. Mad rep to him. The coding on this is actually really hard. I could see how you could do it, like the coding, like the background of it, but it probably took like at least 2 to 3+ months of coding, like just man hours. Yeah. Yeah, see, exactly. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good, dude. I keep updating this, and I know it's not an update or anything, but it's just something that it's like, if you're one of those I might need to get into it. I'm just sometimes technologically inept. I don't know. I haven't used the software enough. Maybe we'll sit one day and we'll do it. Made in China. Maybe we'll sit one day and we'll do it all together, and I'll do it for my units. But it's really good. I need to get into it because I'm getting to a point where I have too many units and too many gear. I know. We are probably like whale problems, bro. Imagine having gear, bro. But it's just like, it'd be nice, right? To know that I can optimize all my gear that way. And I will need to do it in the future. Yeah. So one by one, I mean, it's not bad, right? If you can tell it to make you the most OP Kayron, and then for content creators, that's also a godsend, dude. Yeah, it's like, it probably for newer players, it's not as important because you don't have as much gear A and you don't have as many units. But it'd be a nice place to start, so that way you already start putting those gear pieces in there, so it has it in the database. So that could be really good, right? That part could be really nice. But yeah, that was a lot of good stuff. Yeah, it helps a lot with like things like that. It'd be really nice because you can just see where your gear is. So yeah, I know every once in a while I'll look at a gear and I'm like, I have this. Like, there's like pieces that are all spread around my characters, and I feel like if I just condense them into 10 characters, I could do a lot better. Because like things like, I would think the gear optimizer, it's like gear like this, I never really know who to put on because I always put over crit. It's on my Alencia. I always feel like I'm gonna over crit when I use this piece, right? Like with this piece, I always feel like I'm gonna over crit when I use this piece, right? But if I had something tell me like, oh, it would be way better in this location, that'd be really nice. So it's like, it's for gear, like I forget that you even have it, and it's like, it's really good gear, but you just don't know how to use it. So hey, congrats on the speed ring. That's really good. I haven't run something fast in a while. That's why I started building my bruisers. Congratulations, bro. That's crazy. But I'm really happy with it. I think it's amazing. I think it's a great tool. By the way, Alencia on the come up. I'm really excited to finish building this unit. But all right, as far as the updates section, and let me link it to you guys. Both of the websites, right? So so y'all have access to both. We're gonna do a little bit of RTA because I've only been on for an hour, and of course I want to stay for like another 3 hours, even though I can't stay on as long. But we will do some RTA. But that was the big things I wanted to share with you guys, is the updates. I think it's really, really good. I am really, really happy with the updates. So first, I'm gonna send you this one, which is kind of like the hub. It has all the tools you could ever want. This is like with the hub for all Epic 7 stuff. This is the hub. And then for Epic 7 calculator, so the gear optimizer, it's this one. I can always link these. I might start linking these in all my channels, all my videos, just so you guys have access to it. All right, there we go. So that should be all of them. Pretty cool. Pretty good resources out there for Epic 7 players. There's also like really good things like leaks, Epic 7 database. It's nice. So as far as updates, that is going to conclude the update section. So if you're wondering about updates, you can always ask me while I'm doing RTA and other stuff. You can always just be like, hey King, like, what do you think about this unit? Or what do you think about this unit? Right? So you can always just ask me about that. I'll answer I'll try to read. Sometimes it's too fast and like I don't have a good setup. Like I have the potential to have a good setup, but my monitor is here, so I have to read here. My game is here. So I can't watch both at the same time. But hopefully it helps you guys. It's really good. Yeah, Fribbles is a cool guy. Also, if y'all know Tav, he's in the Epic 7 Discord, member of Abandon, really strong player. Push me to be a better player, honestly. Reminds me every once in a while that I'm a small fish in a big pond. But okay, let me should we try to climb an RTA? I've been having not the greatest experiences with RTA. Let me do my daily RTA. If we lose it, we'll just do viewer battles and we'll just kind of chill and talk with the time I have left. But let me do my daily clap. We've been going on a lose streak, bro. We've been going on a mad lose streak again. We like came back and then we just started losing and I was like, I have to stop doing this, dude. I got way too tilted. Video for the future, by the way. But let me do my daily and then we'll see if we win it or not. We'll play until we lose. Athletica is always going to be speed and effectiveness. Jonathan. You want to build him with her as much speed and effectiveness as you can. Like ideally, end stats are like 280 speed with like 150 effectiveness would be like super good. That's all she really needs though. It's speed and effectiveness. She doesn't really need anything else. But we're gonna do some RTA. Feel free to ask me questions. But I've been going on mad tilt, bro. Is this actually new? Wait. There's no way, right? Right? The caster guy. We're probably gonna lose because I'm super distracted. I'm surprised he banned Athletica. New. Yeah. Interesting. Crescent Moon Ring's really annoying, dude. Oh, he picked Cerise. I can't tell if this guy's trying to control me or not. I'm tempted to put a Tywin, but it's not the best option here. That's the problem. I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, do I want to put a Tywin here? I feel like I'm going to draft Super Papiga. I feel like he wants to control me, but also goes anti-control. I think I am going to pick a Tywin. And let's play with Sage Ball. I haven't played with Sage Ball in a long time. Long time. So we'll have some fun with this one. I'm going to go with my old control team. Wait. That's a lot of single target DPS. Is he going to pick Stene or Rylot? This is all single target DPS as of right now. Because the Crescent Moon Ring is... Oh, he did grab the Stene. Damn. That's what I was going to grab next. Let me think. Who do we grab? How do I punish a single target heavy team? He does have the strip. Seaside goes pretty well here, actually. Should I go SSB? Is this actually the real new? Like the Epic 7 new? There's no way, right? I don't have Arby, bro. If I slapped Arby here, oh yeah, that's free for me. I might just slap on Seaside. It is? Bro, I can't lose to him. Bro, I can't lose to New. No, not like this. Wait. Now I'm pressured to win. Should we go Kayron? Bro, I'm about to lose to New. As long as he doesn't pick like Rowana here, I think we're fine. Okay, I do not like this unit. But let me think. Okay, let me run the process down with you. I imagine he bans Seaside, right? Or a Tywin. Crescent Moon Ring will put up immunity, but we have ways to strip it. His Akali should not be able to kill my Sage Ball. Cerise will kill my Kayron. This forces him to go on Kayron, though. Unless we leave this. Oh, man, I think we're screwed. I think he actually banned Sage Ball, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think Cerise is our best ban. But I think he banned Sage Ball. Yeah. He banned Sage Ball, and it's going to let the... And we're actually going to put Kayron on the front, because he's going to be fodder anyway at this point. Oh, I think I lose, dude. I think I lose. I'm going to lose to Viseria. No, I was pretty sure he banned Sage Ball. People hate Sage Ball, dude. Because Sage Ball can just win me this game. Yeah, like right here, he would lose the game. I wonder if he'll go on Seaside. And think that he can one-shot. Okay, he's going on Seaside. Nice. This is perfect. He's not going to be able... Can he one-shot me? How good is his Akali? How good is his Akali? Is this a good Akali? Can he kill my F10A through Adamant Shield? Oh, it's a good Akali, dude. Damn. Damn. I got clapped. I didn't know if he had a good Akali or not. I should have picked up Stena earlier. That's my fault. Yeah, I got clapped. Wait, he didn't S3? Why? Wait, why didn't he S3 my, Yeah, we big lose, bro. There's no coming back from this, dude. Because he can just Viseria me at any point. That's a really tanky Emerald as well. He's going to go on a Tywin. Yeah, he has a really good Akali. I'm surprised. Not a lot of people have a good one. Right? The only way I win this is if I actually resist. If I resist here, I actually have a shot. That's the only way I would win. It resisted to an extent, but... I think we should have let the Cerise through. And just ban the Akali. Because I don't think he would have been able to kill me without Akali. Hindsight 2020, dude. Yeah. Man, we lost to the actual noob, bro. Oh my goodness, I'm tilted now. I think we messed up hard, big time. We messed up big time. Oh, we should have just banned the Akali. Because then he can't kill F10A. He wouldn't be able to kill my F10A. Nu is not bad, but I just want to beat him, bro. I just want to beat Nu. Nu, I didn't know Nu was good. I always thought Nu was bad. Not gonna lie. I always thought Nu was bad. Because he's like a... He's not a... I know he's like a developer, but I didn't think he'd be like a... I underestimated Nu. I will say that I underestimated Nu a lot. That fight. I should have left the Cerise and have banned out the Akali, because that takes away his one-shot potential. So he would not have been able to one-shot me in that scenario. I just needed F10 to go off, or I needed someone else. Oh, I forgot to talk about the 70 free summons. Yeah, next week's 70 free summons. But yeah, dude, I don't get why people still say Viseria is bad. Alright, I'm gonna open up a room, because it gets me really... RTA gets me really salty. I think I lost him earlier this week, too. I think I beat him. I don't know. I can't see all of them. Oh, he only plays waifus. So you're telling me I should have taken it. Yeah, so made in China. Next update, they're doing the 70 summons, which is 10 summons a day, right? So every day you log in, you get 10 summons for free. So 70 summons. They've done it in the past before, but it's coming back for Valentine's Day. They're doing it for Valentine's Day, which I thought was nice. So yes, I have no Sky Stones, bro. I wasn't lying when I said I am hurting in Sky Stones. Please send help. But honestly, at this point, I need to do a lot of regearing in my account. I'm at a point where, like, I have the gear, I just don't have the right units built. I just have to build the right units that I have, right? I have the units, I just don't have the right ones built, if that makes any sense. All right. So I'm not gonna do it just fighting me. I'm gonna make it round robin. So if y'all know, pass is 1-1-1-1. Just standard. Just standard. Yeah, I might reach out to you, Taff, soon. I might check it out. Not this week or next week. One of these weeks I'll have time. When I get Fallen Cecilia and the next big like free unequip event, I'll like sit down, get everything ready for them. But we're gonna do King of the Hill. No, we're gonna do King of the Hill style. So we're gonna let people switch off. So if you beat me, you get to stay on, and I go back. Is it just screenshots? I really want to do the gear optimizer because like I feel like I have the units, dude. I have the units. I have the gear. It's just not on the right units to help me climb well. I'm having like existential crisis right now with my drafts. I'm actually having existential crisis with my drafts. But we're gonna do a King of the Hill. So if you beat me, you get to stay on here, right? Also, KCat, congratulations on staying legend, dude. That's crazy. But yeah, I might stream it, but I might get accustomed to it. I might update all of them, right? Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to use it before, and then we can do it together. One of these pre-owned equips, I'll slide it on stream, and I'll be like optimizing my units. But yeah, congratulations, KCat. It's really hard. Like I don't know if y'all know, but Legend RTA is not fun unless you have like all the knights to help you out to be consistent. And I know KCat only has Last Rider Crawl, so him being able to get that high up without Fallen Cecilia, and I don't think you have a top or Cerise, is pretty impressive. You do have Arby, don't you? But okay. I am so excited to not have to do this anymore, dude. The day I don't have to ban out stupid freaking FCC, I am so excited. I'll just be able to like ban Last Rider Crawl or something, and then I can just first pick FCC every time. Ooh, Luna. Dr. Luna. Oh, I see the reasoning why. But I'm big broke, dude. I'm so sad I only have 200 Sky Stones. I'm not ready for all this stuff. I'm trying to look for a specific unit, but I can't find it. Oh, here she is. I'm just gonna go cookie cutter draft. This used to be my cookie cutter draft. I might just need to rebuild my F-Query. What do you mean it's not fair, bro? Y'all clap me all the time. I actually want to see your Pavel in action, so I'm not going to ban it. But you don't have a mage, so I'm not too worried. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Huh. Who should I pick for my last one? Should I just pick another knight? And just be annoying? Actually, I'm going to go aggro. F10 and RB, yeah, they're pretty good. If you ban my Ross, that means I have ways to do with your Charon. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, you banned the Akali. But okay, I'm excited to see his Pavel. You don't have a mage though. So I'm really curious what you're going to be doing. I know why the Lilius is here though. Lilius is there for the Cerise, which is a really good option, right? So Cerise, not as broken as she used to be. A lot of people have learned how to fight against Cerise. Oh, it's a damage Pavel. Okay. I don't know if your Lilius is gonna survive this. Yeah, she's not gonna survive. It's gonna eat your Lilius apart. Oh. Wait a minute. That's in the wrong... I forget that my C-set has a lot of attack now. Alright, but let me see it. Let me see the Pavel damage. There's no way you killed my Lily or my C-set, right? Oh, pretty good damage actually onto the S10. Because I have a decently tanky S10, and that's through Aureus, and having an extra stack because I killed the Lilius. But only thing is like you draft a lot of DPSs. I can tell like it's not bad though. I like the units. I wonder if this is how you draft. Oh, SSB is gonna hit all these units. It's SSB, dude. Look, see? Oh, he didn't hit the Pavel. I lapped you? Holy crap. Is this is actually how you draft, Dr. Lunar? I know this sounds really bad, but like, there's nothing wrong with picking all DPSs, but you need supports to go along with it. Like, case in point, New, right? He picked all DPSs, but he had the support of Emo Rin, right? So it's, you can't actually pick all DPSs, but you have to have like a still supports built around the team. So yeah, once you, it sucks that it's like a lot of knights and stuff. Sorry, let's see for Lilius. Do y'all want me to tell y'all what I think of y'all's drafts? Y'all can say no if you wanted to keep it to myself. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I've been picking Fairy Tail just because I don't want to deal with her. I have the units to deal with her. I just don't feel like doing it. Wait. So, yes, you want me to tell you guys what I think about y'all's draft as we go? I mean, I'm gonna be saying it out loud. So I'm gonna try switching it up. I'm gonna let you keep FCC, but I'm gonna ban Last Rider Crop, and I'm gonna run a control team against you. Well, you banned the F10, so I guess I can't run a control teams against you. But I will leave you FCC open. Oh, you're gonna cleave me? Ooh, I do not like Faithless Lytica first pick anymore. I don't think it's the best. It's not a great first pick anymore. If you're playing Cleave, you want to secure units like Cerise, you want to secure units like Arby, you want to secure units that are not going to give away that you're cleaving. Because I can start drafting against Cleave and really punish your Faithless Lytica. You were 4th? Okay. See, like, even if you switch to this, right? Because now it's like, okay, you try to bait Cleave counters out. But I'm not going to overcommit to Cleave counters. Just in case, right? So Ross and Cerise are good against Cleave. And now you're trying to switch. But the thing about it is you already picked the Faithless Lytica, right? And now you're picking slow units. So you don't have another speed threat. So right now I'm like, okay, I don't see any speed threats anymore. So I can switch to playing full aggro now. Because I know you can't finish a Cleave anymore. Right? So then I switch to full aggro. Just to counter you. Because you try to go like a little bit of anti-control, anti-Cerise here. And then you're still baiting with the Faithless Lytica. You have the RT with Mercedes, which is nice. You're picking Arby and I still have last pick. So I can still pick Emo Haze. But I guess you have to pick it right here. Okay. And then I have to decide here who I want to ban. If I trust myself to outspeed you or not. Or do I even care that your Faithless Lytica goes first? I'm probably going to end up banning your Faithless Lytica. And I'm going to go a different DPS here. Or I'm just going to go Emo Haze. Because now I can just punish your Arbiter Builder pick. So I'll go Emo Haze. I have 2 counters to your Arby. I have a Roz. I have a Cerise to lap you once I get rid of Celine. Or once I get rid of Champ C. So now your draft is not as strong on its own. It's not a good standalone draft. And if you see here, I have a good aggro booster team. Yeah. So like the thing about it, it's like I don't like Faithless Lytica first pick. Even if you can switch your draft around, it's like it's a lot easier for me to respond. That's the only problem with first picking Faithless Lytica. You give away way too much too early. The fact that you have Moonlight Dreamblade concerns me a little bit. Alright, let's get rid of this so we can actually do S3 later on. And like, I don't even have to go for your Champ C right now. That's the other thing. I don't even have to go for Champ C right now. Or I could go for Champ C and then just tank out your Arbiter Builder, but I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit, right? If I miss, I miss, right? It's a tank Arby, but you have no damage mitigation. If this hits, you lose. So I have an 80 to 20, right? And I won the 80 to 20. You have no damage mitigation for your Arby there. So now I'm like I'm in a pretty good spot, right? I'm going to go on your Champ C right now to set up immunity for my top model Luluka. All my units that need to have immunity have immunity. And then she's so slow right now too. That's the problem with our team and Mercedes. She's still so slow, dude. She moves so slow. Like I can ignore her for a while. Abyssal Crown. Interesting. I'll critique everyone I go. But yeah, that's another thing. Why like Celine into Tomoka is Like, it helps you for a turn, but like I had Akali there to pressure you. On your side, I would have banned the Akali. To be completely honest with you, I would have banned Akali because then I can't get the S2. So if you actually had a really tanky Arbiter Vildred and you banned the Akali away, then your Celine could have actually done the counter towards Tomoka, right? So banning the Akali would have been a better choice for you. And my Akali still has immunity, so does my Tomoka. So even if you hit everything, since you don't have Lela Violin, it's not going to strip me. So even if you get like full stuns, I'm still going to get a guaranteed turn with Akali. But not, like, I mean, you have good units. Your units are really strong. So, strong. Now, just get a stronger core. And if you're trying to cleave, don't pick Phytos Lyrica first. Oh, he's not tanky? Yeah. So, I would personally start. You need a team core. You have the same problem that the person before had, is you don't have any supports built yet. So that's the problem. Like, you had no supports besides like the Phytos Lyrica. It was all just like a bunch of units that are trying to work together. All right, let's see. VM Meow. VM Meow. Let's see it. So since I'm feeling like playing control today, and I need to start getting used to being able to ban Last Rider Craw, since I will eventually have Fallen Cecilia soon. I will ban Last Rider Craw. Since I have first pick, I'm going to pick F10. In the future, I'm just going to start picking FCC. Oh, the KK DC as well? Yeah, so you're picking the FCC. Oh, man. Okay. So now I need to pivot, right? Because there's two counters to F10A right here. Really, really strong start, actually. If I had F Clary, I would pick F Clary right here. But I don't. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pick the Ross to start building my team core. And then I'm going to pick the Stene because you have a big single target damage unit. And Stene would go really well in this draft. So I don't want you to have Stene. So let's see what you got. DJ Bassard, now you're kind of like putting a lot of. Why are you committing so hard to anti-control? I only had the Fairy Tail Tenebria. Now I can just switch to full DPS. Just ban the Rylet out and just out tank you. Wait. Also nice. Karen's always good. Hey, later Tom. Thanks for dropping by. This is very committed to anti-control. Just for F10A. I mean, I know you were letting me keep F10A, so I at least know that. You already had two really good counters. I don't think you needed all that anti-control. You still had the last lot for another anti-control. And right now you have not a lot of AoE, actually. And you don't have any speed threats. Unless you have a speed Rylet, you know, then I'm kind of screwed. But I'm probably banning the Rylet, right? Unless you put a speed threat and force me to ban. Right here, if you wanted to force me to ban, you put a speed threat. You put someone that's fast right here. That forces me to have to ban it. Because now I don't get... I either do that or lose top mono Luluka. Right? So that's one way to push me into a corner. Since you do have the last pick, which is the strongest pick. Charles is not bad. I'm almost tempted to ban this, actually. But just in case you have a speed Rylet. Actually, can I one-shot you? Do you ban Akali? That's the question. Who do you ban? Do you ban the Ross? I'm trying to determine what you're going to ban. Because if you don't ban Akali, I ban this and I win. If you don't go for the Akali ban and I ban this, then I win. And I'm gonna go aggro. So I'm gonna assume you're gonna ban Akali. You didn't ban Akali. So now I can one-shot your Rylet. But you do get a shot with Charles to kill me. You could have a super fast DJ Bassar, but 275 speed? That's crazy. Let me see it. Let me see what you got. Alright. We're just going to soul burn here. And hopefully your Charles counterattack, so it's like going to be a lot closer. Symbol of Unity pulling through. FCC is really good with F10A. Yeah. Yeah. Mimo. Oh, Mimo. That's cute. And we hit the Charles, which is actually really good. Somehow we hit your DJ. I'm actually really surprised about that one. How did we hit your DJ? Wait, how did we hit your DJ? What effectiveness is your DJ at? No tricks here. Alright, and I'm pretty sure I one-shot your DJ here. I mean, this is just a gear out difference, right? And that's fine too. But like, you could have done a lot of different stuff in draft. You overcommitted to anti-control. That's the thing. Like, you picked 2 huge anti-control units. So early too. Like, you let me keep like my full damage draft too. Because I knew you weren't gonna ban F10A. So I was like, I don't have to worry about that. So, alright. TC, you mentioned you were in the past, and I do remember you being up there. So I'll just slide you in here. Let's see if you can beat me and take me out. Let's see if your drafts have gotten better. You have a tendency to lose to me all the time off stream, but on stream you always beat me. Alright, I get first pick. Nice. Nice. So I can actually ban this instead. Let's see. Let's see what you got for me. Let me switch songs while we're at it. Let me switch songs. Let me see. I'm a F Clurry, bro. I don't have an F Clurry. You're helping me. And I know you have a really good status, so I don't want you to have this. Oh, really? Let me bump it up a little bit. Is it playing now? I've been playing music almost this whole time. Like for the past hour or so. F10A. Yeah, I realize that now, dude. I'm probably just dancing like a dummy. Now can y'all hear it? Y'all see what I'm dancing to? I'm not going crazy, am I? But it's because the mic is too close to everything. Any tips on becoming lucky? Nah, bro, just roll it. You just roll it. I feel like I'm gonna pick Ryle at last. Ryle's actually not a bad choice for me either. So let me grab that real quick. Okay, so as far as this draft, he committed way too early to control with these 2 picks. So I can build a really good anti-control draft. He is doing a good job pivoting. But right now he has to put a really big threat for me because I'm just banning the LQC and he has no damage. So that's the big thing right now that I see with this draft. A lot of control, which like can be good, but it's like it lets me set up for anti-control. This is a really good option against Champ C for control players. But you didn't have a damage threat, right? So now you have the Charon as a damage threat. But the only one I'm really worried about is your LQC. Like, this is the only one that can actually, like, really kill me, right? My standard you can't really reach until Charon. You left the Champ C. I don't get the damage mitigation, which could lead your Charon to beating me. But now you're playing with fire, right? Because my Champ C is going to be countering all the time. You're going to be pushing me up with G-Perg. I'm going to be getting a lot of turns. RB would have been really bad for me, yes. Yes. If I had an RB, I would have picked RB as last pick instead of Rylet. Alright, so let's see. Let's start the roulette. Because my Champ C is on Lela Violin. So it is going to start going. And we also have the roulette with Rylet. Oh, so we missed both times on this one. We also missed all the debuffs, which kind of sucks. We can get rid of... Let me think. We can just stun her. And then we can get rid of We can get rid of the Kairon. And then I'm just gonna do this now, and then put pressure on your Kairon, so that way you don't have 3 turns to try to kill my Stene. Because if I get rid of this, you don't have a way to reach my Stene until you kill my Jeepard. So no matter what, if you have my Champ C, he's gonna counterattack here. But you want to go for S3 because you want to try to hit my Rylet, right? You get the hit on the Rylet, of course. That's expected at this point. But I do get a little bit of a push. Do you kill my Champ C? I don't know if you do or not. You'll get really close. You'll probably extend Kairon's immortality for sure. Oh, you're killing Rylet? Really? That one I'm a little surprised about. I thought you would go for my Champ C for sure. Now we revealed the Kairon. So how do you kill the Champ C though? I'm curious. I'm curious how you're gonna finish this one. Cause you can't. If I kill the rest of your team before you kill my like, it's gonna be interesting. Let me see. Let me see what you have at the rest. So you went for S2, which leads me to counterattack again. Missing the Kairon every time though, which kind of sucks. We're gonna do this so we can get a couple stuns. Maybe on the Kairon get a stun. So we missed one of them. I think my Champ C can solo from here actually. You have to hit the General Purgus, that's the thing. You either hit General Purgus or risk hitting my Champ C and pushing me up a little bit more. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, I didn't think you needed to do what you did with the horse. I thought you were gonna horse Champ C. And now we can even strip immortality right here. Yep. GG. You should have horse Champ C. You could have won this game. If you horse Champ C, killed my Champ C, Kairon could finish off the Rylet, and you win. GG. So, Eldre. We're going down the line a little bit. Of course I'm stealing your picks. I knew you didn't have RV. That's the thing. I fought you a lot of times. But you committed to control really hard. If I had an F Maya, oh man. F Maya would have been perfect that game. Holy moly. I could have just hard punished it with an F Maya and just chilled. If I had Fallen Cecilia, I could have first picked Fallen Cecilia. No one's played Last Rider Crawl yet. So let's see if someone puts Last Rider Crawl. But you still could have won. Because I didn't punish your control hard enough. And Champ C never attacked the Kairon, so I never was able to strip. So you're letting me keep F10A. Nice. We're going to have Haste debut again this time. I improved it. Alright. Bet. Let me see what you got. Oh my god, dude. This is what I get for not banning Last Rider Crawl. I pretty much lose at this point. I actually don't have a lot of counters to this. This dude was like so broken, dude. This dude was so broken. I actually don't have a lot of things I can do here. Except pray that you're that you just don't clap my cheeks. Yes, F3 would do really good, but she's not built right now, which is one of the reasons why I'm kind of screwed. I don't have my. I have a. But do you see what I'm saying? I have a lot of units that are in the bag, but I just don't have it. Basar would force either a ban or the A-Town would just take care of it. But I don't want to pick Basar yet. If it was built. I just personally don't have that many options. I feel like you also probably have an FCC. That's the thing. Dude, you actually probably have an FCC. I don't know why, I just get the feeling you have the 3 knights. And you draft that every single time. And you probably win every single match because it's so busted. Alright, bet. That is a very interesting RB build tab. I'll give you that. It looks spicy. Oh, man. Power Rally would have been good here. I think I know what you're gonna ban. I'm like 99% sure I know what you're banning. You're gonna ban top model Luluka. It makes no sense for you to ban anything else. But that means F10 slept through. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble. Yeah, of course you banned this, right? But that means F10 is slept through. If we hit your Landy, and we hit your whole team and we lock them down, I know my Sage Ball can solo your RB later on, right? So, God, I hate this draft, dude. I hate going against Last Rider Crawl A-Type when it's so strong. It forces a response. All right. So let's see if our luck is trash or if it's OP. Can we hit the Landy? Make them cry in a beautiful illusion. No! Damn it. I'm actually not going to Soulburn here. If you're wondering why I'm not going to Soulburn here, it's because I want to be able to Soulburn the Sten and potentially kill the Landy. Are we lagging really hard? Oh, there we go. There's no tricks here. Alright, I think we can kill your Landy here. Push everyone back, including the T-Sern. Then we slowly start working on the RB. And we set up S3 right before we kill the RB. So let me sleep the L Craw so you can't get the S3. Maybe get a stun with the Abyssal. We're gonna get another S2 here actually with F10 in. We're gonna get to S2 here. Okay, your RB silenced. I'll have to get rid of RB now. That kind of sucks. This is gonna be really tight, which I'm not a fan of, because I don't think I sleep your L Craw. I have to land the sleep here, right? On your last Rider Crawl, or I'm just screwed. Okay, perfect. We didn't kill the RB, but that's fine. He's still like pretty useless at this point. You can still like glancing hit, that's such annoying, dude. That is so annoying. All right. Your T-Sern is slept. What are the odds we hit T-Sern? I need to go for the T-Sern instead of the RB because I don't want to kill the RB yet. But I think we can kill the T-Sern. So we get rid of the T-Sern. And I'm pretty sure the rest of my team can solo RB. Right? Right, team? We kill RB here and we can solo, right? Gator Gaming. Oh, no Gator Gaming? What's this? Hey, what's up, Colby? They did say that. I do remember that. They did say they were going to sell the tennis skin. I'm surprised he didn't get Gator Gaming, dude. Do we try to cheese it? Yeah, we have to try to go for it. I still think we lose, though. That's the problem. That's the sad part. Even with the RB, I still think we lose. Oh, we missed it. Bro, how do the other people's Sage balls always land, but mine never does, dude? Come on, now. We're going to take a big hit here. I think Ross dies, actually. But I think we also lose Sage. Oh, Ross didn't die. Nice. We can't even go for the soul burn because we'll still be blinded. 110 seconds? That's not bad. That's only 10 more than an extra skin. Alright, we just need to hit your RB ones. Alright, there we go. GG. I hate this team, dude. You're actually making me try so hard. I have nothing to say. Your draft was really strong. I don't have anything else to say. You have a really strong draft. Keep using it. Oh, wait. Normal skins are 60? Oh, JK. I thought they were 100. I think that was me from Summoner's War. Dude, you're giving me migraines, bro. That team is way too hard to go against. That team is so annoying to go against. Yeah, dude. If you got Gap Gaming with Last Rider Crawl, I was so screwed. I was just like, please don't get it. Because you probably would have killed the Sten in there. I should have also not gotten greedy and just done the S3 with Sage Ball. I think my Sage Ball was low enough that it would have killed your RB. If it hit, of course. But I just wanted to save it. Yeah, dude, you are that player. Bro, you are the thing that doesn't let me sleep at night. You're actually the reason why I used to first pick a Tywin. That was GG, bro. You have a really strong draft. You have the best units. I mean, like, you could easily be Legend. I don't know what you're doing, bro. Just get to Legend. Just spam the same units you did, and you'll get to Legend in no time. Easy peasy. It's so strong, dude. It's so strong. Okay, so I'm scarred from fighting against the Last Rider Crawl. That was way too close. That made me have to try way too hard. I don't think I've ever fought you. Have I? Up I? It was a good match though. But nah, bro. I actually hate the triple knight drafts are just they're just toxic. Of course, yeah. Please. Oh my god, dude, y'all trying to tilt me, bro. What did I do to y'all? Ah. I think you'll actually just hate me, bro. Yeah, dude, you have the perfect draft. Like, there's not a lot of counterplay against it. And besides spray and pray. Bro, these people actually want me to, they want me to go home and cry. Y'all are trying to make me just want to go lay in bed, just go to sleep, and stream right here. I hate going against the triple freaking knights, dude. At least I've been one of them, right? In the future, I'm just going to start picking FCs so I don't have to deal with it. I'm also going to be doing this draft in the future, so that'll be nice. Ooh, tank control. The holiday Yuffie in there to hit. Ooh, this is really spicy. I like this a lot, actually. It's unique, but it's really good. Should I give you some ban? Let's do this. And then let's Luxac it, bro. You know what they say. If you don't think you can win, just Luxac. I already know what I'm banning. Pretty much. Oh, damn. That would really suck. But my ban's still probably the same. And I'm sure your ban will probably be the same as well. Control draft. Are you just banning Champ C? You're banning Champ C. Like 100% you ban Champ C. There's no way you ban anything besides Champ C. Yeah. That's a full control draft. I wish I had F Maya. Alright, so first, Can we hit the Holiday Youthing? Second, what is your 8-time cleanse? Third, how fast is your team? Okay. If we hit the Holiday Youthing with the slow, I think we can actually cut in there. Before the Holiday Youthing goes. We have to land the slow though. So that's a lot of RNG. We'd have to get a lot of RNG. Okay, so we got the first one. Oh. Oh. Well, at least if you take turn 1, I still have my my Rylet, thankfully. Oh, you didn't do the S3, you're saving it. Nice. Let's start extending that immunity. We're actually gonna start going on your 8-tie win. Bro, Maya wins every time, bro. What you mean? Alright, there we go. We got a little glancing hit, so it's less likely for you to hit my Stane. Or my Cerise. Maybe make you reconsider S3. Nope. You just did it and you got everything. You got everyone you needed to hit at least. Alright. You're probably gonna S2 here, aren't you? Is she on Lullaby lane? That's my question. Okay, she's not. Crimson Moon of Nightmares. And Rylet S3 is here. She's the one that's on Lila. Bro, they have so much AoE hits, Jake. Like, think about it. All these are AoEs. That's the other reason why I put, I really need to try to kill this Dizzy. It sucks that we didn't go on the Dizzy. But you haven't stripped my immunity yet, and I have it for another turn, so... Make you wait a little longer. Like, the thing about it, it's like all these AoE hits, they all have AoE. So they're all going to be proccing F Maya's passive. I'm surprised he didn't go for the S3 here. Because now my Ross gets to get immunity up again. I'm just going to keep cycling immunity until I kill someone. Because I thought you were going to do the S3 and provoke my Ra, so I couldn't keep cycling out your skills. What you mean, bro? Stream sniping. Everyone does it. Are you just going to blow it here? Okay, you blew it. Or not blew the match, just blew the S3. I was waiting for you to do that. Okay, now I can completely ignore your team. I'm just waiting. Like, at this point, I'm legit just waiting. Like, every time you AoE, once I kill this Tywin, I'll start having souls soon. Yeah, I'm about to proc my Rylet, hopefully. And hopefully we get rid of your team. That was a game plan with Rylet. So Rylet's still a pretty good control unit. Ooh, do you kill Ross here? Wait, I actually think you kill Ross. Holy crap. Oh, you don't. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what you got. Alright. Let's keep cycling this. I probably should go for S3 next round. Dude, I really wish I had that skill Mulagorod. It would help a lot. Oh, you hit my Rylet. Damn. And you took the... You took the one you needed to get to hit away too. Can we finally cleanse these debuffs off, dude? Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, we can. Up to you, bro. Up to you. Let me see it. Dude, Rylet is still such a toxic unit to this day. Alright, now I can pop the S3 happily since there's no more big threats for CC. So that was a good draft though. I respect it. I don't see Dizzy anymore, almost at all. That was close. I respect the draft though. I respect the Holiday Youthing and all that good stuff. It's good. I think you misplayed by not using the holiday S3 earlier. That's the only thing that I would say you misplayed in. Because he had a chance to actually provoke my Ross with a Tywin. And then I would have lost immunity with Rylet. But Ross is pretty strong when he has souls to work with, so... That was kind of rough for you. Because I was able to keep immunity up on my Rylet, and your Dizzy never stripped it. And my Ross was fast enough that by the time your Dizzy stripped it, my Ross would have reset it. It was basically Ross versus your team. Like Ross and Rylet plus your team versus your team. But it was good. Overall. Very, very few misplays. Alright, Synox. That's you, Siltrox, right? Synox is Siltrox? Alright, you're going tryhard mode, which makes me feel like you're gonna pick FCC against me. Andrew? What's your name, Andrew? Alright, let me see this. Yeah, I'm on a pretty big win streak. This was supposed to be, like, I was supposed to be taking breaks, bro. I want someone to beat me. Come on. I know I'm trying hard because I hate losing. Who are you more likely to have? I'm gonna go with this time. Idrea? Nice. Just in case you have the Tywin, I'm gonna snatch him right now. Of course you pick F10 though. Why wouldn't you pick F10? What do I want to put in this slot? This is really early to pick Champ C though. That's the only problem. It's like, if I pick Champ C right now, that's way too early. You don't have Cerise though, so Rana's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, I can go against you too next Ufer. Oh, you got the standing away. I actually feel like doing my no DPS draft against you. But I'm gonna pick Rylet, even though you do have the Falconeer Cleary. Alright. Time to check if you have Last Rider Crawl. You got Last Rider Crawl, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, you only have regular Crawl, thank God. If you actually have Last Rider Crawl, I'm actually kind of screwed. Of course, can't have a control team without RV, dude. God damn, I'm probably gonna lose to just the RV. Ooh, the spice pick. RV of course is a stronger pick here. Ooh, okay, so you're going a little fun with this one. Let me think. Of course, I'm pretty sure if he was actually trying on ladder, he would have picked Arbiter Vildred. Arbiter Vildred makes way too much sense on this team. The only thing I'm surprised about is you didn't pick Arbiter Vildred earlier. Is it just because that you know I don't have an Arbiter Vildred? Because the second I saw these two, or these three, this should have been an RB. So, I don't think I need effectiveness against you, so let me slot this. Yeah, let's get that health. Let's see it, let's see it. Haste draft. Haste draft. You do have F10, so I basically lose a turn here. You're gonna get your haste to pop off. Can my Rylet dodge? And can he dodge the right debuffs? Yep. Good job, Rylet. You still hit my Rowana though. You didn't hit my Seaside. Oh, that's rough, dude. That's really rough. You didn't hit the Seaside. That is big rough, dude. Ouch. It went on auto. I was thinking about whether I should do S1 or S2. Your haste. I should have S1 actually. Hindsight. This is way overkill. He's just a kid. Not to me. He's more than just a kid. It sucks as I lose Sage Ball though. Depending what you decide to do, of course. Actually, I think I lose Sage Ball overall. Really? You're popping S3 this early on Seaside? Huh. That's not the play I would have gone for. Okay, you still kill this, of course. But now my Seaside gets to slap you around a little bit. I get a little Seaside slap. I thought you weren't going to do the S3 burn. Yeah, I mean, anyone's welcome. Alright, can we land some nice decreased defenses here? Come on, Seaside. The thing that sucks though is your F10 is so fast, dude. That's the big problem for me right now. The only way I win this is if Ryla decides to pop off. Like legit, the only way I win this is if Ryla decides to pop off. So I'm gonna proc this early. But the only thing I have to kill your Crawl before he gets his skill 3 up, and I don't think I can. Your Sten is forced to hit my Rylet. My Rylet, I think, will outspeed your... You can't try to luck sack me. Okay. That's what you were going for. Or you're still going for the luck sack. You're going for the luck sack stun, aren't you? I know that's what you're doing. But Idol's Cheer. Wait. Oh, I forgot to put it back on Emil Hayes. Emil Hayes is normally on the Idol's Cheer. Alright. So I'm taking this S1 at the perfect time. So no matter what you do, you have to hit my Rylet, and Rylet will proc. Whether I hit your Craw or your Stene, I win the match pretty much. And who's the... Oh, perfect. Now I get to get rid of this. Yeah, I knew you were going for a Abyssal Crown. I'm pretty sure if you had Arby, you would have won this one, though. You did get lucky, though, with the stun on the Rana, but I got lucky with the SSB. That was GG. I'm sure if you had the Arby, you probably would have won this one, to be completely honest with you. If you had the Arby, I probably would have lost. Because you would have hit... You most likely would have hit with the Arby. My SSB would not have lived as long as she did. So, GG. Hayes better than Harvey? Alrighty. And Hufer has to leave, so I'll do this one. I'll do Hufer real quick. But it's pretty spicy. It's pretty spicy so far. I realize now, maybe banning Emil Crow is a better choice. Let me think. Do we want to play control or do we want to play tank? Let's play control. I love control too much. You probably haven't fought in a long time. I know you use God, dude. Come on. At least I know you don't have a Tywin, right? Nice. Nice. We're gonna do a game called Bait the SSB. At least I know you don't have an A Tywin, so it's not a priority pick right now for me. So I can wait later to see if I want to pick him or not. I actually haven't fought in a long time. I know you used to use Charles a lot. I wonder if that's still the case. Holiday Youthing, okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm gonna try something new. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm still gonna try it. I'm gonna try a full aggro team. This is a really fun thing. Bro, y'all are making me sweat too much, bro. Because I'm doing, if y'all beat me, y'all get the slot, right? So I'm like trying to get y'all to earn it, you know? Earn the W. And we're, of course, banning RB. Like, we have to ban RB. And we lose to RB. This whole draft loses to RB. This draft loses to RB by himself. Because if he bans this, I'm screwed. If he doesn't ban this, I'm probably still screwed if I don't ban RB. Just because it could be a tank RB, so I could lose still. So the best scenario for me would be to do that. Ooh, you banned the Akali. They got fam, dude. Alright, let me see. I hope this is not one of those high FS Lilius that's running that like freaking. They run such an obnoxious build. They run the Oh damn! You actually outsped me because we hit. Oh man, this actually kind of sucks. Yeah, that really sucks actually. I think we just lose now. Actually, wow, wow, that's a fast Mersa. Or the speed gap is way too big on my team. I think we just lose. I think you actually beat me. Yeah, you just straight up win here. I can't do anything about it. You have way too much CC. You can do the S3. Now you can S3 with Lilius, which I'm pretty sure is a damaged Lilius. Huh. Yeah, I'm screwed. This is a damaged Lilius. I'm like 99% sure this is a damaged Lilius. If it's not, I might be able to come through. If it's not a damaged Lilius. If it's a damaged Lilius, I am absolutely screwed. And because she's so squishy, it makes me feel like it's a damaged Lilius. And I'm about to get shafted. Okay, it's not a damaged Lilius. Or it is, but it didn't do as much as I thought it would. Thankfully. Okay, I have to kill this Holiday Euphine as fast as possible now. That's the new goal now. It's kill this Holiday Euphine as fast as humanly possible. Because she's the only one that can actually reach my Ross. Alright. I actually wanted you to kill the Ross. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Because now we can actually kill the Holiday Euphine. Now I get to just tear through your team with Cerise dual attacks. We're gonna do S1, finish off the Lilius. Alright, we need one hit. Let's go! Woo! We got the hit! Oh my goodness. Cerise is so busted with that. I wanted you to kill the Ross. I wanted you to kill the Ross. That whole time I was like, please kill the Ross. Please kill the Ross. Because if you didn't kill the Ross, I had a chance to dual attack with Cerise with Ross, which is not what I wanted. So I thought you were going to do S2 with Lilius to lower the chances of me attacking your Holiday Yuffie. That's what I thought you were going to do. I was like, man, if he figures this out, I am so screwed. I thought you were going to do S2 on Cerise. So that way I wouldn't be able to S1 later on onto your Holiday Yuffie. So less odds of that hitting. And then I thought you were just going to wait for your... Once your Holiday Yuffie got a turn, I was dead. Because I would just have died. Super close game though. Super close game. Also missing the crit was rough. That was a good fight. I didn't think I was going to come back from that. I thought I was for sure just deleted. I was like, I'm canceled, bro. It's over for me. It's not Pepega. It's hard in the moment to see that option. Like, it's... Especially like if you feel under pressure. To do it. It's just... It's tough. Right? It's hard under pressure to see what like the best, most optimal play is. And hindsight 2020. But yeah, if you S2'd, your Lilius lives longer. My Cerise is provoked down for 2 turns. So I don't get to potentially hit your Holiday Yuffie, and your Holiday Yuffie gets a turn. That's literally all you were looking for. And you kill Ross with Holiday Yuffie. Because my Ross was so far back, your Holiday Yuffie would have gotten a turn. Killed the Ross and the stand, and then you won the fight. Ooh, Charlotte. Very brave to pick a Charlotte this early. Alright, I shouldn't do this, but something tells me you don't have any control counters built. I don't know why. I could be wrong, but... By the way, do not do this in a draft. You will get so punished for doing this. Ooh, double Charlotte. I like it. I like it. I actually really like it. And we're gonna do a full aggro control team. We're actually the Mersa, dude. I was shocked how fast your Mersa was. I was shocked because the thing about it, it's like my top model was like 240 speed, which is not the fastest in the world, but I didn't think she would outspeed me. Ooh, okay, okay. Do I have another? I wish I had a Cowrick, dude. Let's see. I want another big single target DPS like speed unit. I just love single target DPS speed units. Maybe I should just build a Biken, dude. Biken would be kind of lit in this draft, actually. Wait, that'd be kind of lit if I had a. I should not have picked the Champ C, by the way. I don't know what I was doing. I think I can delete anything on your team. But let's do an effect dress check on this. Actually, that's insane, dude. Mersa's insane. That's insane. I was not expecting that. You would outspeed a lot of those scenarios. That's a good ban on the Akali. All right, let's do a stat check. Let's do a stat check on your Amomo. Hey, what's up, NMATT? I get it. I get your name now. That's pretty funny, actually. All right. Let's do a stat check on your Momo. If your Momo is tanky and high FRS, you will win this fight. If she's not, then I will win this fight. Oh, she's not high FRS. It's a good thing you started doing it. Why am I so scared of Arby? Because Arby can solo my team. I was playing way too aggressive. All right. She resisted the provoke. Nice. That's good. If she lives, you actually have a really good chance to just mess me up. Because I gave you bait for your other ones. I'm just trying to get rid of this. Because let's see it. Okay. Okay. Let's see it. Who are you going to cleanse? I'm actually kind of curious. It's only 2 cleanse, though. Do you cleanse the Dizzy or do you cleanse your LQC? By the way, LQC is kind of lit. I appreciate you, Monkey, playing LQC. And Charlotte, too. I always like to see a good Charlotte. Ooh, you went for the Charlotte. Nice. If you're wondering why I counterattack with Champ C there, it's a counterattack Champ C. And let's wake up your LQC. Yeah, you were there, dude. That was a really close. You had me. You got me off guard. You had the 3v4. Wow, that hits really hard. I'm kind of curious to see the damage on it, but I don't think your team's gonna survive the Tamaruluka. So if you're wondering what I did, Monkey, you have some pretty good units, some spice units. You had the right idea with the Momo. The only thing is I was playing very aggressive. Because the thing about it, it's like, this team punishes slow teams. And punishes no effect resistance, or counter to controls. So don't feel bad that you lost to it. It just means you need more, like, better anti-control. More supports would be nice. Because you picked a lot of damage dealers, but no one to support your team. But I appreciate you picking double OQC. Sorry if I'm trying so hard today. I usually don't try this hard against you guys, by the way. I'm actually trying really hard right now. So I am going try hard Blair mode just because it's supposed to be King of the Hill. So I wanna, in spirit, I wanna try as hard as possible. Sage ball. Oh, dude, I forgot you cleave. God damn it. Are you gonna cleave me? Are you gonna cleave me? I'm actually kind of curious. Wait. All right, let's do a stat check on you as well. Bro, I will always try against you, TC. Senya, yes, we talked about all that rabbit earlier in the stream. I probably should have ended the stream, honestly. Because now people are going to come back and be like, yo, where's the updates? There's no way you talked about it for 4 hours. And it's 1111, but I don't know how much longer I'm streaming, actually. I'm waiting for someone to come back. And they haven't texted me, so I still think we have a lot of time. Which is why I'm streaming, because I'd rather stream than do nothing. So, but hopefully you're enjoying. If you're enjoying, make sure you like, subscribe. We did talk about a lot of the update stuff. Subscribe is free, and it helps the channel a lot. I really appreciate all the subs and anyone that's helped in the past. But yeah, we did talk about the updates. If you wanted to know. Okay, I could get screwed over here if you have an Assassin Sid. So I don't want to pick top Mono Luluka yet. Because if you have an Assassin Sid, I am actually screwed. Like, I am completely just gonna get deleted. You know what? YOLO. Let's see what you got. Show me the RB. Where's the RB, bro? RB just wrecks my drafts, dude. It's sad, but I don't know why. Yeah, there's the... Of course there's the RB. Come on now. You know that RB's ready, bro. I'm kind of worried that this is an FRS Lilius too. Because I know Casanari is a pretty good player. Part of the guild, by the way. Oh, that reminds me. We do need one more slot for the guild. So if you're looking for a casual, chill guild, let me know. King's Cup should be coming back in the future. I'm pretty busy the month of February. But it should be coming back mid-March. I know that's very far away. And I apologize for it taking so long. It's just I'm having trouble thinking of how I'm gonna balance this time. Oof. T-Cern's not great either. Oh. Okay, I see you. Alright, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And we're gonna pray that this is not an FRS Lilius. Because if this is an FRS Lilius, I am gonna get royally screwed. But tournaments should be back soon. It's just kind of hard. Because like this meta, like everyone's getting so much stronger. You banned Ammo Haste. Wow. Now I'm really worried. How fast is the rest of your team, dude? Alright, we'll keep her on the FRS rune. Alright, this literally comes down to, is this an FRS Lilius? And I really hope it's not. I don't think it is, actually. $220 plus. The higher the better. But usually around 220. I'm in kind of a pickle here. I need to S3 to kill the RB. But that will also push the T-Cern up. Like the Lilias will push the T-Cern up. Actually, I think... Alright, please F10 and don't do a ton of damage. Please, if this pushes your T-Cern up, I'm screwed. If this pushes your T-Cern up, I'm so screwed. I am so screwed if this pushes your T-Cern up. Okay, I don't think we push up. That's an FRS Lilius, by the way. God damn it. That's actually an FRS Lilius. Oh, man. Either you have an FRS Lilius, or I just got royally screwed. Which one is it? It's an Aureus. Interesting. So I don't know which one it was or which one it is. I want to say you don't have one and I just got unlucky. What is it? Wait, now I need to ask you. Now I need to know. I think you're going to take this game off of me. I think I'm screwed. I think your Tempasurin just solos my team. Or not your Tempasurin, your... I have one path to win. One path and one path only. That's my only way to win. Is that you don't break shield, right? And that you don't push me back enough that you can reveal me later on. So you're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Damn. Wait, I need to ask you now. I am so curious, dude. If you get the dual attack with steady, I'm gonna be pissed. Seriously, bro? Holy. Oh my god, dude. We lost the coin flip. Normal tank Lilius? So you're telling me I missed the strip on your Lilius 2 times in a row? If y'all wanted to know why control makes people want to, like, makes them really sad, it's games like this. Because if that actually was a normal tanked Lilius, you realize I missed a Cerise that's at 70% effectiveness. And an F10 that is 150 effectiveness. And then he dual attacked the Lilius. Like, do you guys see why at the end of the day, it's just, it is very demoralizing to play control. But you got the game off of me. You got the game off of me, fair and square. I am shocked that that's not an Efres Lilius. That's crazy. There's no way. That had to be Efres. Luck is skill, bro. Honestly, this is why I love and hate control. Because the thing about it, it's like, it gets games off. But okay, it is King of the Hill. It's not me fighting y'all all the time. So I was officially dethroned. So now Casanari is the King of the hit kill. Casanari, Eric is wondering if we can go easy on him. So now I'm gonna go back to just commentating mode and just hitting on y'all's drafts. I'm just kidding. The drafts were good. Dude, I'm so mad, bro. I am so salty. That's the thing. Okay, this is why I need to stop playing control. I think it's actually bad for my health, bro. I actually think control is bad for my health. It's just so this. You guys think, oh, this only happens every once in a while, dude. The amount of times it happens, I'm like, there's no way that's 15%. Melissa will eventually have a banner. That's kind of cool that you save up for units that you like a lot. Just know that the limited units are really good gameplay wise. The ones coming up next week. Melissa probably won't be back till like Halloween though, realistically. She just had one recently. So she probably won't be back till October. Alright, so here we got the classic F10 at first pick. Casanari switching it up with Alencia. Okay, we're going Brewster draft this time, so that's new. We do know Casanari has RB and T-Serin in the pocket pick. Gotta Rise pulling the TC, committing to a full control team. Oh man, don't Casanari try to go easy on him, bro. This is a young kid. There's the anti. This is a good punish for anti-control. If he picks the RB, that's a perfect punish for this team. She had one in October. Melissa should get a rerun in Halloween. She pretty frequent. She's basically a Halloween unit at this point. She's in the storyline. She does it all the time. Bro, this RB would just absolutely destroy your team. Alright, there we go. He's switching it up a little bit, giving you the chance for your control teams. But take him back. Bro, don't hate on him, bro. He's starting to get up there, bro. You have to remember we were all here before. We were all one day's God of Rice. We were all there in the past. It'd be like that, bro. It's part of the game. You gotta get stomped a couple of times when you're a young boy. Hey, what's up, Several Clouds? You gotta get stomped a couple of times when you're a young boy, and then to rise up. Casanari really strong showing though. I am convinced you have an Efres Lilius and you just lied to me. I'm gonna tell that myself so I can sleep at night. I'm kidding. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's rough. I just gotta rise. I don't want to hate on your draft because I know you're just getting units. So I know you're trying. I'm not gonna hate on your draft. I know you have the units clearly. I see some really good units in there that could actually get a really spicy one for you. Didn't you get your account banned too? Like the account you had before? Wasn't it like deleted or something? And you were this is your new account, right? By the way, mad respect if that's actually you, or I'm talking completely someone new, because that's dedication to the game. If I lost my account, I probably would have cried, dude. Oh, Basar didn't Basar didn't luck sack. Where's the luck sacks? Y'all know if this Basar had actually hit, that would have been really good on Gato Rice's side. Because now he can't pass this, right? So if he had landed on the Charon would have gotten provoked. And been screwed. You're going for the cigarette? Really? Not the Sirmia? Wait, why? That's actually a really good draft. Like, in a weird way. It's a cool draft. I'm surprised it actually works. Wait, why go for the cigarette? I guess you could kill someone on the team. But I thought Sirmia would be more of a threat. Oh, you timed out. Was that a timeout? I can't tell. This should kill Champ C, right? Hopefully. Because then you can US2 on Basar. Pity summon Landier Cerise. That's a hard one, dude. I will say Cerise has more uses as of right now. Landy has a really high ceiling for a lot of teams. Wait! You didn't S3 the Champ C! No! You have to take Cigarette. You have a really cool draft with Basar. That's really unique. I didn't think about that. With like you can use CC with Basar for the provoke. I forget CC has provoke. That would go through so many people's head because when they see CC, they don't think CC. Get it? When they see CC, they don't think CC. It sucks you didn't hit the Charon, but I would have killed the Champ C with S3, personally. Yeah, I think killing the Champ C would have let you do the S2 without getting counterattacked. And it could have landed on the Charon. The only thing is, like, to win that game, you needed to have hit the Charon. If you had hit the Charon, that would have been really good. Not gonna lie, if you hit the Charon, that would have been really good. Because if you hit the Charon, get a full team CC, kill the Champ C, and then kill the Alencia, you would have won the game. That's crazy. You could have soul burned the Cigarette to proc the Charon and kill the Charon with the bleed. You could have then S3 the Champ C, and then, oh man. Alright. Alpha Dragon versus Casanari. Casanari dethroning me. I'm gonna be sad about that game all night. I'm gonna try to ignore it for you guys. But yeah, on the meantime, while they fight, how have y'all been? But yeah, you should have killed the Champ C because if you were gonna S2 with Basar, which you should have done with S2 with Basar, the Champ C would have counterattack guaranteed, and you don't want that. And then on Casanari's side, I am surprised he didn't go. He didn't go for what's his face? He didn't go for Sirmia. I was shocked about that one. I was like, why go for the cigarette? That's such a gamble too. Like going for the cigarette. Nah, Huford, don't think about it. When I get sad, like I'm getting sad right now, just think that wasn't for rank, that wasn't for a tournament, right? So now you can get better. You can learn from your mistakes, right? There's definitely things you could have changed, and you can get better. Alpha Dragon being really strong. He's actually like a secret sleeper OP. He plays some really weird drafts, which I really appreciate. Ooh, what the heck? You had this the whole time? You had a tie win this whole time, and you haven't used it? Bro, you have a pretty big champ pool. I'm surprised. This is also a really good duo. Because it's like control light. It's like if you want to go hard control, you can go hard control. If you want to go light control, you can go light control. This is control light. I like it. I like control light. Also, just a heads up, in case people are still here, we probably will be ending stream in like 10 to 20 minutes. Just an FYI, just in case y'all wanted to know when I was ending. But let me see this. Let me see what Viseria. Dude, I still can't believe people think Viseria is bad. How? Why? Why would you think Viseria is bad? How do people think she's bad? I don't get it. She's so good. She's such a good unit. There's the CC. Y'all are making me want to build CC. Another really good duo right here. Because this is a strip to provoke. This is a sleep to provoke. I wonder if they'll put a top model Luluka. Let me see what Casanari picks. If I was in this scenario, if I'm Casanari, I need to put, like, the Stennin was a really good pick from him. The RB is a really good pick for him because both these units will come back. If he was going to commit to banning the Viseria, Karen wouldn't be a bad pick. Or he can go for an extra tank here. Of course, maybe, like, the Viseria's there, so FCC wouldn't be the best pick. And he does have the Sage Ball. But if you're committed to banning the Viseria and you pick Fallen Cecilia, that'd be really strong. Picking the Falconeer Clear here is interesting because now what he can do is ban the Cerise and pick a top model Luluka or something and have turn 1 guaranteed, right? So maybe that's why he put this to put another speed threat, predicting something else here. But this Falconeer Clear might get hit by this. But now he can actually provoke either of these 3 units. So not bad on both sides. Bans the Sage Ball. And of course the Cerise ban. Ace Sid should take turn 1. Assuming this is a speed Falconeer Clear, it's gonna get slept. Which means that Viseria will take her turn. Bro, Mursa is lit, dude. Mursa's actually so strong against control teams. Ooh, this looks like a tank flurry. This looks like a 20k HP tank flurry. Yeah, has the immunity a little bit on the slower side. I wonder if he just decides to just proc the RB. Yeah, he does. Oof. That part's not good. The fact that he didn't kill the RB here, it's a little bit rough. Because ideally you kill him there and then you're able to hit with Viseria. But on the bright side, he doesn't get to keep the mortality a little bit longer. No Greater Gaming! This crawl is gonna be live pretty soon. Elris, oof. Alright, who do you provoke here? If you don't provoke the Crow, this Crow can actually kill your A-Tai win. The CC sets up immunity for the A-Tai win. Goes for the CC. Goes for the guaranteed chance to be able to stun. Pretty good. The Crow will be able to take out this A-Tai win though. But he doesn't need to. He might just decide to kill the Stennin. I think Casanari's got this game. I'm pretty sure the Stennin just eats his team alive. No matter who he kills here, that Stennin can kill everyone on this team. Let's see it. Goes for the RB to get the execution. Okay. So that way he doesn't get the extra damage. He could just S3 the CC here and push her back. Or he could just provoke. Yeah. That's the good choice. There's the Greater Game, and he has a long way to try to get to this Stennin. Does get an extra, dude. He's getting so much mileage out of his Viseria. The only thing is this Falconeer Clear did the right provoke. I think the Stennin, if the Stennin hits, she should be able to kill the. The Stennin should be able to kill the Acid. Oh, the dual attack. Oh man, that's a lot of damage coming on his Casanari side. Hey, what's up, M. Cisco? Didn't kill, but they get the hit. I guess the defense up is nice. If only, dude, the Falconeer Clear cycling is too strong. God, dude, Falconeer Clear is such a broken unit. And it's a 3 unit too. That's what's crazy to me. I don't think this ends well for Alpha. It's not looking great. This Sten is very well protected. He didn't have enough AoE on his side. Yes, you can use Luluka and Wyvern. So to answer your question, Luluka is pretty good in Wyvern because you're able to decrease defense. Very nicely. Very consistently. And you get some buffs. The only thing about Luluka for Wyvern, she's a little bit on the slow side. Andrew? Alright, I think I only have time for 2 more matches. So Casanari right now is the winner. But let me see how many people we have. So we only have time for 2 more. Who were both of y'all? I know Elisa got kicked out. And then, all right, we're gonna switch it up a little bit since I only have 2 more, and I want to let you guys kind of showcase what y'all got. I'll do it for the last one. So let's do this one. Idra, okay, you'll be in the next one. Masters RTA, like, I mean, depends on what team you're using her with. If you want to have her high FRS, like 220 speed is really good. It's hard. 220 speed is really good, right? So 220 speed is really good for a Deanny. If you can get to 220 speed, that's amazing. With like 180 to 200 FRS, that's like ideal, right? If you can get those stats. For Masters, you probably don't even need the high. As far as tanky, 1.4k defense and like 16k HP should be more than enough. She only really needs to get past turn like 2, right? Because her big mileage is going to be the cycling S3 and S2. Most people are not going to try to focus your Deanny until like they realize that Deanny is like eating them up alive. Some people do go really tanky Deanny. And then some people also go for the speed build where they don't put any FRS, build her 240 speed, and have her go first. Yeah, for Masters, you don't really need FRS. No one, for honestly, okay. For Masters RTA, to get to Masters, I know it's, for like a new player, it is a big deal, right? It is going to be a big trial. But for the most part, it's just a quick gear check. So, it's not that bad. Alright, let's see it. This might have to be my last one, y'all. Sadly, we have to close stream after this one. So, we'll close stream after this one. Sorry we didn't get to go today. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream up to this point. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We have more videos coming out. One bit of, like, safekeeping is, whatchamacallit? One of the things to note is I'm probably not gonna be streaming on Tuesdays anymore for the near future. Just I might it's not gonna be as consistent as it was before. Also that team looks perfect. All right. Oh, this team's gonna be rough. Yeah, if I can get Clary. All right, give me a second, y'all. I had to open the door for someone. Andrew. I'm sorry, bro. Next time you will be first. Or next time, come at any stream, remind me, and I'll fight you. I want to see it. I'll see the spies, but I can't right now. I do have to go, sadly. Sadly. I wish I could, bro. I wish I could. But alright, let's see the rest of this fight. Yeah, it was tough the second that Tom Monaco keep up. Andrew, just remind me whenever in stream, just be like, let's do the fight, and I'll fight you. Right there, and then on stream, just nice and easy showcase. But this will be my last fight, sadly. I do have to go after this one. But we will be back on Sunday to talk about something spicy. So, wow, Eliza's coming back pretty hard. Because the only problem is he didn't have a lot of AoE. So he has to single target beat down the Deanny. Also pretty interesting the combo with this one. Oh, that is rough, dude. Bro, anti-crit is a lie. Anti-crit is actually a lie, bro. Alright, he needs to hit this right here, right now. He has to hit the top model. He didn't hit top model. He has to hit top model here. Or he's going to get eaten up by top model. Oh, man. Yep, that's GG. He had to hit Tamato Luluka. He actually almost came back, dude. Just a bad string of events. I think he got crit 3 times in a row. 3 to 4 times in a row. That's crazy, dude. But there it is. It's way too much damage. This S2 is probably gonna kill right here. That stinks, dude. That was close. Casanari, pretty commanding, dude. Slapping the other viewers around, bro. Oof. Oof. Hey, I'm glad they're helping, bro. But alright. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope y'all are hyped. I'm very happy with what Smilegate did. I am pleasantly surprised with how good Smilegate did recently. So, looking forward to a lot of the updates. But yeah, thank y'all so much for coming, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.